Oh, well, hello there. This live stream experience is unofficially brought to you by Ice Water. Get yourself a glass today and stay hydrated. It is a live stream experience that's here for you if you're here for it, but it really wouldn't be happening if I didn't keep myself hydrated. You can easily keep yourself hydrated with a good glass of water, whether it's with ice or without. Just keep yourself hydrated. It is important these days as it does get hot. It is something I do like to remind my viewers, as it is a place and space. You can be hydrated with me as I'm hydrated with you. And ice water really is the unofficial ice cream sponsor. So let's make it happen and let's get ourselves some ice water today and enjoy each other's company as I make a place and space for you to observe a guy in his 30s. Yeah, I'm in my 30s and I'm doing what I can to make it a fun place and space. And we're going to make it an American cake. Yes, USA. Yes, a United States of America cake. That's basically what we're doing in this live stream experience. How's it going to turn out? Well, honestly, you'll have to stick in and be part of it. If you're rewatching it, I'm sure you're going to be well amused with the baking aspect of it because that's the live stream experience in this live stream. Yes, this live stream, which might be rewatchable, which then it's not live. But if it is live for you right now and you're interacting with me and other people in real time and you're interacting in that chat where I see people are liking and sharing it, and I really do appreciate people coming in and liking and sharing the live stream. If you are doing so and you're coming in with that attitude that you might have, whether it's positive or negative, this is a positive place. But negativity can come in at one time, but also let's not necessarily linger on that negative thought. It is nice to be able to make a positive place and space. It's important to be happy, in my opinion. And I would like to make a happy place for you today. Be able to hang out with me and other people in that chat, like I was saying. Since it's a live stream experience, it is what you make it. And because you're coming into the place and space and chit chatting in the chat, please bring it to, like a PG type of feeling. But I am an adult, and you're probably an adult, but you might be a kid. For all I know, who you are, where you are, what's up with you, that's all up to you to disclose to me on a day-to-day basis if you do come by. But it is a live stream experience. It does happen every single day with moderators coming in to help me make the place and space, and I'm stalling a little bit to give you guys some time to share the live stream and like it because it just started up. We're going to bake a cake, and we're going to drink ice water, and we're going to hang out this Friday night in a kitchen. You want to hang out in your kitchen with me? I'll be in your kitchen. If you want to be in this kitchen, you just have to keep your phone open, and you'll be in this place and space, or potentially your iPad on, or maybe a TV if you're watching me on a TV. But if you are interacting in the chat and you're saying things to the other people, you might make a friend. I'm not going to be giving you like a free friendship pass. I can't vouch for you. So you do need to show up how you would show up and maybe make a friend in a live stream experience. And if you decide to do so and you decide to make a friend in the live stream experience, that's great. That's fantastic. That's really what it's all about. It's social media. It is a place and space that has great moderators coming in and helping me make the place and space. And I do want to give you guys the opportunity to give them a individual shout out by giving you each of their names. You can even follow their accounts. You can check out what they're up to on a daily basis because they post stuff, and you can potentially even watch their live streams. Yeah, I got some great moderators that also live stream as well. Some of them just post things, so give them a follow and send them a DM. Maybe give them a shout out in the chat. I see people have been saying a lot of things. I'll catch up in the chat in a moment, but I do want to give the time to those moderators that I do like to give acknowledgement to. That's right. The moderators are here for you if you're here for them. I don't know what you're going to drop by, but we do have moderators like Mikey Milwaukee, Joe, Javier, Publicismo, Grant, that goes by the name Space Cheese. We also have Kate and Peaceful Kevin, Juliet, Jamie Lynn, Miranda, Rosanna, Mimi, Kiki, the mermaid of the live stream experience. And we also have ourselves uh, just Kay here, but she's only here when she wants to be here, which makes sense. And we also have Iris McGrath. That's right. We've got a McGrath. Her name is Iris. And we also have an Odie and an Ellis. Odie's a cat, so she doesn't do much, but Ellis is a person. We also have others to mention as well, like Lauren, Lily, Jam, Noah, Lizzie, Izzy, Rem, Abby, Banana Fan, and Faux Fatty. And we've got ourselves one of them watermelons known as Jennifer, and a Foxy Citalita known as Kajal. And we do have a teacup of the live stream experience known as Tika. Yes, Tika's a live stream participant. Sometimes. I haven't seen her in a while. I hope she's doing well. I see people have been saying quite a bit. Hello, Kiwi. Nice to have you here. We're going to scroll all the way up and see what's going on. It does look like this place is a space that had people jumping in and liking the live stream. Like my cousin Christy's here. Thanks for liking the live stream, Christy. Thanks for jumping in and being part of it. It is nice to have Lori here as well. I invited you, kid. Oh, thanks for being here and being part of it. Only live? What are we talking about? It is a live stream experience that, what cake we making? We're making an American cake today. I see people are saying things in the chat, and I'm trying to keep up with what's going on here in this place in space. Ben, you look so dapper today. Oh, thanks for saying it. And thanks for the tip, and thanks for being here, Noah. I do appreciate you guys coming in and being within it, and do take the time to be part of the conversation with everybody else that's here. You can send me money and say things, but remember, there are people coming in and being part of it too. And if you take it too far, remember, there's people coming in with feelings, and you not necessarily be directly
hurting someone else's feelings, but you could be indirectly hurting someone else's feelings. So just keep it in mind. Now, I do see you coming in and being part of it, but sometimes I do think you think that it's just a room with me and you. And remember, there's other people that can observe it too and read the same things you write, and you might hurt someone's feelings. Yeah, I know, right? Well, you probably don't care, but it is a place and space that's here for you. If you're here for it, guys, do come in and be within it. I do try to make it fun and entertaining. And if you are in the live stream experience with me, chit chatting and talking in the chat, please make it a place and space that others can also be part of it too. It's not all about you. It's technically my live stream, so it's kind of like it's all about me for you to watch me if you want to watch me, or you can watch somebody else if you don't want to watch me. You don't have to watch this live stream. Don't force it upon yourself if you really don't like it and it makes you unhappy. Well, I mean, what's keeping you here? What's also making it so you spend money on it? Anyways, I'm not going to actually question you too much because it is a place and space that we got people coming in from all walks of life, and it's not really my business to question what's going on with you. It's my business to make something for you to watch that will make it so then you don't necessarily need to worry about the things in your life, or you might have somewhere to vent, or you might have somewhere to be like, hey, this is a place and space where I could be silly too, because it is a place and space where I like to have some fun, and you can have some fun with me as I like to talk fast, which isn't something that a lot of people like to do, but I do understand why people don't like to talk fast, but I like to talk fast. Some people talk because they just like have things to say. I talk when I don't have things to say. I know, right? It's documented here for you to be able to look back at it and be part of it if you want to be part of it. If you are writing things in the comment section, though, that stuff actually will not be here for the longevity of things. That goes away unless I read it out loud. Do you watch the World Cup? No, I don't. But it is a place in space, guys, where we're going to make a cake. A cake, an American cake. So do be part of it if you want to be part of it and get to know the other people that are in the room. I do enjoy creating the place to be a space, and I enjoy all those tips, those likes, and those shares. Do follow me in the places and spaces that I may be. Do check out my profile, and you can be part of the conversation and part of the live stream experience on a daily basis, getting to know the other people that are here and having fun to the degree that I can create for you. I can't necessarily guarantee that everyone's going to have fun, but I can guarantee that I'm going to have fun, and that's pretty cool, right? Anyways, it's a place and space. That is what you make it, so do make it a place and space that I have fun being within it too. It'd be nice if my cousins were in the room as well. I do see my cousins are actually here. Say hi to Christy and Lauren. It is nice to have them here. I think Christy went live earlier. You might want to check out her live streams, but I do baking live streams every single Friday, and it is fun to do it, and it is fun to create it. I like doing it on Friday night instead of you going out and doing the thing where you might be out and about drinking. You might be out and about drinking, and you just don't like the people you're with. Maybe you want to go home really quick and start baking with me. If you're looking for a reason to bake a cake, well, I could give you that reason, and you could tell your friends that you forgot you had to bake a cake for tomorrow's 4th of July party. Maybe they don't know that you're not going to one or are going to one, and maybe they don't know if you do or don't need to actually bring a cake. That's really none of their business. Honestly, they're your friends, but if they aren't necessarily fun to hang out with right now and you want to go home and bake a cake with me, I'm giving you that opportunity. If you don't want to bake a cake with me, you can just watch me bake a cake, and that's basically like the same thing. We need those 3 eggs. We are getting some things together, and we are going to make this cake a cake that's here for the masses. Yes, it's here for the masses. As in, I do make a live stream experience that has me making things for all sorts of people out there. If you are in the live stream experience and you're having fun being part of it and get to know the other people that are here, it's going to be a pleasure to be able to create the place to be a space for you. But if you don't necessarily want to get to know the other people that are here and you just want to be a hater or a troll, we got moderators that will do something about it at some point in time, but it's not always going to be taken care of because, we got the moderators being in and out of the room, and it's not a perfect place in space like the rest of the internet, but it is a place on the internet, and we do have it happening on the TikTok. Hey, Amy, it's nice to have you here.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm good.
All right, guys, it's happening. Thanks for the winks. It is a place in space, guys. Be part of it if you want to be part of it. We're still getting out some things and making sure to create the place to be a space for us all to be able to join in and be part of a conversation with random strangers of the internet, like it normally is in these live streams. What's this? Blueberries. We'll deal with that later. It's a live stream experience that has strawberries in it, too. It is going to be a nice place in space. Let's have some fun and let's be nice to each other to contribute to the live stream experience by getting some of that ice water in your hands today. Don't delay. Drink up some ice water today. It is a fun place and space for me to make, and I do really enjoy being here online, and I don't know where you're coming from, but I'm in a kitchen day. Yes, a kitchen today, with all of you on a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I live stream every day, is what I'm saying. It is a place and space, though, that I do like to ramble, and I don't necessarily know where I'm going to go with most of my statements, but I do like to talk a lot, and I do like to talk pretty fast. So thanks for being within it, and thanks for giving me the likes and the shares. It is nice to have people jump in and be part of it, and it does look like that there's someone saying I look like I'm straight out of the 1800s. Yes, it does look like I'm from the 19th century. It is a nice place and space, guys. Do be within it. It is a place and space that has asparagus and some other things needing to go into the refrigerator now that I'm looking at it. But we are in the middle of a battle, and I'm giving you that opportunity to potentially share my live stream with anybody that you know might want to be within it. I don't understand why it's this way. It's just, trying to figure out how to put things away. But it is a place in space that has me saying thanks for jumping in and being part of it. It is a live stream that is fixated and focused on America's 250th birthday and making a cake for the 250th birthday. I know it's a pretty big deal. It's actually really fun to say it. Whether you're patriotic or not, that's irrelevant. It is still a thing that's happening, and it is happening in this place in space, whether you're coming from a different country or not as well. But it is also a place in space that I'm saying I'm here in the United States of America. And we're going to be making an American cake. This is still asparagus, by the way. It wasn't going to change anyways. Anyways, the live stream experience does have it happening in these places and spaces where you can be part of it. If you want to be part of it and you get to know me and everyone else that's in the live stream experiences, I do bring my positive energy to the internet. It is a challenge at times. There's people on the internet that I think are really unhappy, so I do need to kind of navigate that. But those unhappy people actually motivate me more than anyone else because they might be robots, they might be people, but at the end of the day, it's still feelings. There are feelings, and I don't necessarily like seeing that there's energy out there like that. Whether it be energy from a robot or energy from a real person, it's all the same to me. I can't tell the difference. It is a place in space, though, guys, that you can tap on the screen and give me some of those likes and those shares. Did I mention that we have robots and programs and algorithms in the live stream? Because I don't think I did, but I should, because I do appreciate the robots that are here. Give a shout out to the bots and say, hey, thanks, robots. And also maybe even say, go tech in the chat. It is nice to be here in this time of, the world. Technology. Anyways, it's a place in space, guys. So let's get to know the others that are here. I know it's kind of interesting coexisting with AI, but I'm doing my best, AI. I'm following those user guidelines. Yes, I am. And I'm in the middle of a battle. We are making it happen. If you're a robot or a person, tap on that screen. Share the live stream experience. If you're rewatching the live stream, leave a comment. Maybe check to see if I'm live right now. You can interact with me and other people in real time. But it is a place in space that is here happening in real time where you can tap on that screen and contribute to make it a win for all of us. It is the 250th birthday of America that we will be celebrating. It does technically end right before that or maybe during that. I'm not sure when we'll end this live stream, but I do 90-minute live streams a day. And it can be a place in space where you can also make a cake with me as we are making a classic white cake, but we're also going to use a whole bunch of really fun stuff to decorate this thing to look nice and tasty. Is that said with Melody in the live stream experience? That girl's up late. Anyways, it's nice to have her here and nice to see her here. Thanks for being here, said with Melody. And also, Lori's in the room. We got the peeps coming in and supporting the live stream experience and making it a fun place in space. This is actually a recommendation due to Melody, so shout out to Melody, who's one of our big contributors of the live stream experience. Oh, what is going on? She got a crown? Anyways, I'm Benjamin, and I do want to give a shout out to Stephanie for being in the live stream experience and for being such a contributor and such a viewer of mine, and she did ask for an American cake, so we are going to make the American cake in this live stream experience. It is going to be fun, and it's going to be here for you if you're here for it. I'm going to try something that most people aren't doing, but let's see if it ends up working. I might ruin it. But if I ruin it, you know what? That's not on me. That's on you. It'll be on me. Yeah, it's not going to be on you. But if we lose this battle, that's on me. That's not on you, and that's the battle here on the Tickety Talk. You can't see it, but you could hear it a little bit beforehand, and you can watch the battles and previous live streams of mine here on YouTube, but it is happening. No, it's live. Yes, it is live. I mean, it could be pre-recorded, but it's not pre-recorded. But in the future, I could do pre-recorded live streams, but then it's not live. It's just a stream. It's just a video. But then again, you might be watching this and it's not live anymore. Anyways, I can just loop on that. It is a place in space. We got 10 seconds left, guys. If you could tap on that screen and make it so I could be a winner, I'd really appreciate it. Let's see if we can make it happen. I do appreciate that. It is a place in space that we're going to make it happen. Are we going to make it happen? Can we win? Hey, you guys help me out. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being part of it. Thanks, Amy. Take care of yourself and have a good rest of the night. I do appreciate the battle. It's always nice to be able to do it, guys. Do take the time to be part of it. It is always nice to get the things happening here and for you to be able to look at me and for me to be able to be here for you. Woohoo indeed. It's nice to have you here, Smalls Ones. It is a place in space where we're going to use this white cake mix. We got to get a bowl, and we're going to make that thing known as cake. Yes, I refer to it as that thing. Can you really blame me for referring to it as that thing? What size bowl are we going to use? I don't know. I just grabbed them all. Well, not really. I just grabbed one. But it is a place in space that is here for you. The other ones are in arm's reach, though. It is nice for me to be able to make it a place in space for people to come in and be part of it. There was a cool gift indeed. There were lots of cool gifts. Thanks, Grace, for being a new follower. It's nice to have new followers jump in and be part of it. If you guys want to bake with me, get yourself in the kitchen and let's bake away. We are going to make a classic white cake. It is going to be a lot of fun. Really, the part that's going to be the most fun is actually decorating the top of the cake. We're going to make it look like an American flag. It's requested by the viewers of the live stream experience. I do baking on Fridays, every Friday, because I can. And I'm doing that. So be coming back for it. It's irrelevant that it's, coinciding with a holiday. It's actually relevant that's coinciding with a holiday. Coinciding. I'm having a hard time pronouncing it. But it is a place and space that you're watching me do things in real time. It's not scripted. It's not edited. It is basically just my real life for you to be able to take a gander at it and be a part of it if you want to be part of it as I document it when I'm doing it here on the internet. So the way you interact is also going to contribute to it as well. Did you watch Silo? I did watch Silo. Thanks for saying it in all caps. It is a great show, but we aren't necessarily going to be promoting the shows of the, well, it's just so good. Anyways, if you do like Apple TV, I mean, I'm not really someone that needs to talk about any Apple products or Apple TV shows because, I'm not getting paid to do so. Because, once again, Ice Water is the unofficial live stream sponsor. But Silo is just such a good show. Who would I be not to mention it? Anyways, the live stream experience is a great place in space, but it is going to be what you make it. So do come in and be part of it with the others that are in the room, because I do like to make a live stream experience happen for you on a daily basis. We do the baking on Fridays, so come on in and be part of it. If you're tired or drunk or you're not necessarily thinking straight, well, this might be a place for you. It is nice to be able to make the place a space, and this is cake mix. Cake mix that we'll be using. Now, we need to use a couple other things to make this happen, but I do want to get it baked, because if I bake it up, and then we spend more time decorating it, we're going to have a lot more fun. I do like to talk at the camera a lot as well, but I do appreciate those gifts, those likes, those shares, and the attention you're giving me. All the attention you give me, whether it's negative or positive, whether it's money with bad intentions, money with good intentions. I don't know what's going on with you, and I don't know what your agenda is, but I appreciate you coming in and helping me make the place a space, contributing to my live stream content and my content as a creator. So your participation is appreciated. Thank you for being in it. I don't know what's going on with you, and I don't know where you're coming from in life, but I do hope that you got vegetable oil. No, don't use vegetable oil. We're going to use pure canola oil. Yes, this one's not, there's not enough there. Anyways, pure canola oil really is a good substitute. Yeah, well, actually, it's not a substitute, it's just a preference. In this house, the way I was taught to bake, that's how I was told to do it. There's a place in space that we're also here in the kitchen where you could be in a kitchen too. If you like to watch a guy snack on cheese, I'll be doing that while we're cooking and making this thing happen. We do have a couple more things to do before we start mixing the ingredients together, and that is we need to pick up the rest of the things that we'll be using, like a measuring cup. Yes, for liquids. Yes, for liquids, as we learned earlier this week. Well, actually, no, I've known that before. But it is a place in space that's here for you if you're here for it. Money in general. Anyways, the place is a space in each the one. Thanks for being a part of it, and thanks for letting me know that you enjoy it, as it is a place in space that's here for you. I see that people are coming in and being real positive in the stream, and I see people have already thrown in some cash and also some rubies and some coin, whatever in currency you're using. Honestly, it is a place in space. It's always appreciated with you guys coming in and giving me whatever you can, but you don't need to give me anything. It is a place in space that's actually here for you for free, but you can contribute if you feel you want to, but don't feel obligated to. It is a place in space that I do appreciate it when you do, and I'll give you a shout out. It is a place in space that also has it with great moderators that you can also be friendly to. And if you don't really want to be here right now, but you want to be here later on, it is rewatchable if you follow me on YouTube. Do go to my profile and check me in the other places in spaces. Join the Discord server if you want to be part of the conversation outside of the live stream. That's right, there's a conversation outside of my live stream with the whole fan club community experience going on. So do join in and be part of my Discord server if you want to be part of my Discord server with all the others to jump in there. As long as you're 18 years or older, you'll be able to fit in just right. If you're under 18, please don't join my Discord server. It's very hard for me to engage and interact with people that are minors because I don't like doing it. Unless you're like a relative of mine. But even then, you know what? Just wait till you're 18. But it is a place in space that I really don't know your parents if you're under 18. So do let your parents know what you're doing on the computer. Are you doing this on a computer? Do you have an iPad? It's none of my business. You do what you're doing. But honestly, at the end of the day, please don't join my Discord server. It is also a place in space that if you do join the Discord server, it might be an 18 plus environment, but it's not an 18 plus conversation. It's a PG-13 conversation. I can only let it go so deep into one direction or the other. It's not necessarily a place in space that you could just say all sorts of sexual things, because I can't necessarily engage and interact with that very well. No, I'm not good at it. But you might be great at that, and you might have like a great place that you could talk about stuff like that. But if you come into my live stream experience, it's about being silly, trying to have some fun, and making it somewhat family friendly. But also it's kind of a place in space where I want people to be real. So do have some fun. We don't necessarily need to make it a place in space that's like PG. But it is like, it's not G. But then again, it's mainly me saying PG because the people of the internet are coming from all sorts of backgrounds, and everyone kind of has their own idea of what PG-13 is. So I have clarified this before. I'm using the MPAA. Yes, that's right. Well, I'm a film guy. So if you do know the regulations that are for the different like ratings, then you'll fit in just great. But you can read through them. You can read through them rules, and you can be appropriately showing up on the Discord server if you want to. We do have people joining in and being part of it. We've
Thank
got
you so much, Ashley, for the double tapping. Hello.
place and space, guys. Do be within it if you want to be within it. We gotta leave this one. It's trying to do that thing where it was trying to do multiple creators, and I don't like it when it does that. But it is a place and space. Ooh, Ben, you battle Clay. I can battle, but sometimes TikTok wants me to do that thing where it does like multiple people in the same one, and I absolutely despise those. I'm trying to figure out how to shut that feature off so that I don't have to do a battle against more than one person at a time. But I'm not sure if they let you shut that feature off, but it is a frustrating thing. It is very frustrating. It's only fun when I know all the creators and their friends, but I don't want it to be random people. So I want them to update that, but I don't necessarily know how to get them to do that. But it is a place and space where we're starting to get the whole thing started with the baking. That's right, the baking. I might not have the best. I might not have the best attention span, but hey, it's good enough, right? The live stream experience is a place and space where you're observing a 36-year-old just kind of do things. So do have fun being part of it if you want to be part of it. Today, the things that I'd be doing, baking. Do share the live stream and let's get more people in the room and let's have some fun and let's be within it. Koi wants us to battle. Clay, what's that? Koi wants us to battle? Or like Koi wants you to battle? And you're like, Koi's asking you to battle her. Anyways, the place is a space, guys. If you want to come in and battle, you totally can. I'm not sure what's going on with you. You might be having a bad day. You might be having a good day. You might be having a so-so day. But hey, you know what's happening? The 4th of July. That's right. Whether you're patriotic or not, it's happening. And the 250th birthday of America is right around the corner. So do get yourself a glass of ice water and sit down either at a desk or maybe on a couch. Or maybe you just want to sit down at a bench because you decided to go to the park late at night. I don't know why you did, but it might be fun for you to watch this live stream in a park. I'm not sure. But it is also a place and space that you could be sitting in your kitchen or you could be standing in your kitchen baking with me. If you want to bake with me and you want to make some cake, I'd be making the classic white cake. Yes, and then we're going to be putting some fun stuff on the top of it. And we're going to try to figure out how to make it look fantastic. Fantastic and as patriotic as possible. It is nice for me to be able to make the place a space. I do appreciate people coming in and being within it. It is nice for us to make it here in this place and space, as I do want to celebrate the birthday of America. You could be celebrating the birthday with America, of America, or with America. Wait, no, with, yeah, I'm getting all confused. Anyways, the place is a space that has its measuring things. This is canola oil instead of vegetable oil, half a cup of it. All right, so as it is half a cup of it, let's make sure to do this first. Oh, that's perfect. Half a cup. Done. All right. The measurements are pretty much done. We only need to measure one more thing. We're not putting ice water in this, but we are putting regular water. That's pretty much what it calls for. Hey, hello, and hey, it's nice to have you in the live stream experience, Lori. Are you saying hi to Lonnie? Or are you saying hi to me? Who are you saying hi to? It is a place and space that has me all, hey, what's up with you? And you're like, hey, what's up with them? Hannah, thanks for being here. Hello to you too. It's nice to have a Hannah in the live stream experience. I don't think we had one before. It is nice to have people be within it. And you're saying that June 12th, 1999 is the actual American. June 12th of 1999 when I was 9. Yeah, I know, right? You know what I did on June 12th of 1999? Let's see. So I was 9 years old, and I believe I was playing Super Smash Brothers at this point in time. It's June, right? Oh, definitely. Definitely. I would have friends over, and we would get the Red Vines and the Oreos, and we would eat those while playing N64. And also we'd go to different people's houses to swim in different people's pools. I had a pretty cool childhood. I did enjoy the friends shout out to the friends that I grew up with. And in June of 1999, we got someone saying they know what I did back then. But as a 9-year-old, I probably still was just playing video games at that point in time. And you couldn't do it all day. Anyways, the live stream experience is here for you if you're here for it. And it's nice to have Lonnie in the live stream giving the roses and the heartbeats. It's nice to have you guys jump in and be within it. We'll let others in the room, as it is a place and space that's here for you if you're here for it. And when I say others, I mean we'd be battling. We'd be battling, but we'd be hanging out with ice water and an American flag rain. I mean, it's patriotic. It makes me feel good. Doesn't it make you feel good? It's a place in space, guys. Get to know the other people that are here and do have fun watching my live stream experiences. I do come in and join in with others on the internet. You can joining in and being part of it with me too. As we do half a cup of canola oil, and then we do a full cup of water, and that is almost there. It's almost there. Here it is. Yes, what we've got now is that one. And that's a whole cup of water. We got half a cup of canola oil. We've got eggs that are going into this thing too. Do you like watching me bake? I'm doing it right now with you. You could be potentially rewatching it. If you are, you might want to check to see if I'm live right now. But if you want to just watch me bake, I totally understand. I might be doing something else. It is a place in space that has me baking right now and getting confused on where something is that I'm looking for. What is it that I was looking for? The whisk. Yes, the whisk. I gotta whisk it up. I mean, it's cake mix. This is how this works. But we also have 3 eggs to add. You know what that means. I gotta crack them. It is a place in space that's here for you. If you like to crack eggs, well, I do too. And I'm cracking eggs into a bowl. You want to crack eggs into a bowl with me? Get yourself in the kitchen and let's bake together. If you don't want to bake with me, though, I'm not here to force anything on anyone. I just want to create the place to be a space. It is nice to have... Hey, how's it going? You want to do a battle?
Look here.
All right, let's do it. And where are you coming from? And that's 1 egg, guys. We are in the middle of a battle, and we do got Ramsey in the room. Hey, Ramsey, it's nice to have you here. Is this the first time you've battled?
No.
No? And where are you coming from again?
Kenya.
It's nice to have you here. So he's from Kenya, guys, and we do have it happening. You could be anywhere in the world. You can hear him if you're watching on YouTube, but you can't see him. We do have this bowl in front of me where we're adding in eggs, and we're going to be whisking it up. It is fun for me to make the place a space, guys. Do be within it and do help me out with this battle. I do appreciate you guys coming in and being within it. We are going to just mute him for a second because I just want to walk through what we're doing here. What we've got is the second egg and no shells going into it. Yes, no shells, just a second egg. And now we got the third egg going in, and this is important, guys. The third egg is really what it's all about. Should I add another egg? I don't know if Christy is still here. If Christy thinks I should add another egg, I'll do it, because that girl knows how to bake. But it's a place in space where we got 4 minutes left. Let's see if we can make it a win. I do appreciate people coming in and being part of it. I don't know where you're coming from in life, but that's the third egg. The third egg. Now we've got cake mix in here. We've got water in here. We've got canola oil and 3 eggs. And that is what we need to make this a place that's a space where the baking's happening. Yes, the baking's happening. We do need to preheat the oven as well, so do join in and be part of it as I do create the place to be a space. Sometimes it gets hot in here, you know what I mean? Anyways, it's a place in space that has people coming in from all walks of life, so do be mindful on how you decide to say things and be here with me as I'm here with you. It is a place in space that has people coming in from pretty much anywhere in the world as well, so do be mindful of the fact that there are people coming from different time zones. You might not be aware of what time zone I'm in, but I am here in California, and it's nice to be here, and it is a place in space where we're making a cake. And this cake right here is going to be a delicious American cake to celebrate the 250th birthday of America. And I know, right? Patriotic, a live stream experience, ain't it? But we are here, and we are against Kenya in the live stream experience, as it is a place in space where it is all over the world. We'd be doing the battle on TikTok, so tap on that screen and help me out by making it a win. But what we're doing is whisking up some batter right here, and we're going to get this cake in the oven before you know it. So do get yourself in my live stream experience with the others that are here, chit-chatting away. Crosstalk's encouraged, and do feel free to be part of the conversation on a daily basis, as I do live streams every day. You can make a friend in the live stream. You can come back to hang out with me and everyone else that's here. Thanks for the winks. I do appreciate that. Do explore the gift gallery and see how you can support my live stream if you feel like doing so. You don't have to, but I do encourage those to do so, because that's kind of how it works here online. It's what you're supposed to do. But then again, I kind of work against the grain sometimes, but I do actually work towards it, as it is a place in space. It is what we do make it, and we're going to get a pan out that is 13 by 9. Let's do 13 by 9. That seems right to me. Does that seem right to you? You want to tell me about it? Anyway, the place is a space where 13 by 9 looks just like this. Look at that, 13 by 9. Anyways, the place is a space, guys. Do get to know the others that are here, and I'm here for you if you're here for me. And our live stream experience does happen daily with people coming in from all walks of life. Do make it what you can for yourself to be within it, and do have some fun getting to know me as I have fun getting to know you. It isn't necessarily going to be for one specific person, but as I do make it happen, we're going to be taking some quests on how we can make it a better place in space with the frosting for this cake specifically. Now, what we do have is a whole bunch of stuff to use, but I think what I'm actually going to do is make the type of frosting I would use for a cookie, but I want to put it on this cake. Yes, on this cake. It's an American cake happening, but we are still hanging out and making it a place and space where the winks are happening and everything else. I need to get the Pam, but I don't necessarily want to leave it right away. Well, actually, I got to leave it to come right back into it. You know, I'm not leaving that far. No, I'm not going that far away. I'm just adding one thing and coming right back to you. See, that wasn't that bad. I mean, come on, the separation anxiety isn't that. It's not that bad. It is a place and space, though, that is here for you if you're here for it, and I do appreciate you guys coming in and being within it. And I do like to make it a fun place and space where people get to walk into it from all walks of life. As I do happen to be putting things away at times, you know, it doesn't always work. Putting things away where they deserve to be. Sometimes I forget where things need to go. Anyways, it is a place and space that has me using this, and we're going to be pouring it in there in just a second, but we got 45 seconds left in this battle, so if you tap on that screen and help me win, I'd really, really appreciate it. Hi, it's nice to have you here. How am I doing today? I'm doing really well. How are you doing today? It's nice to see you jump into the room and be part of it. It's nice to have people coming in, saying hello, and being within the live stream experience and saying the words and the phrases that are also fun for me to read out loud at times. It does also get weird, but that's why we got the greatest of moderators. Shout out to my moderators. I do appreciate you. Do be within the chat and let me know you're here if you're one of my moderators and you're in the room and I haven't given you an acknowledgement for being within it. Muffin Man, thanks for the heart me. I do appreciate that. It's nice to have you in the live stream experience, and thanks for joining the fan club. We also got 13 seconds left on that clock, so if you could help me out, guys, tap on that screen. If we win together. If we lose, that's on me. That's not on you. It is a place and space. That is what we make it, guys. It looks like they're coming in real hot at the end. Let's see if we can just turn this tide around. Is it possible? I'm not really sure. Let's find out. It is a place and space that did have a loss happen. We lost. It's okay. Thanks for being here, man. I'll see you next time. I'm going to give you a follow. Take care of yourself and have a good rest of the evening. Toodaloo. It is a place and space, guys. That is what you want to make it for yourself. Do get to know everyone else that's within it. Hello to you, too. It's nice to see you jump in and be within it. Now, the live stream experience has me making cake. Do you like cake? You don't? Well, it's okay. This is an American cake. I'm sure you'll like it. It is the United States turning 250 years old. And that's a pretty big deal. It's a pretty young country, as they call that. I mean, I can't believe it's that young. I know, right? Anyways, the place is a space where we're using Pam. Oh, it's actually canola oil. Yeah, it's non-stick cooking spray. That's what we need to use. We're putting that right down here, and we're using a little bit of a paper towel and just kind of coating it a little bit. And now that we've done that, we're going to take this mix that I've mixed up. Yes, I've mixed it up for you to be able to see me make a cake. It's here happening live. So do be part of it with the others that are in the room. I appreciate the likes and the shares. Thank you for all the gifts, and thank you for being within it. Inch ages? I don't understand. I do appreciate you guys being within it, but I do have it happening where we've got the cake mix going into the 13 by 9 pan, which that's the measurement of the pan. It is going to be helpful to be able to know that because that's how I'll know my cooking time. Anyways, the live stream experience has me using the whisk to just whisk the rest of this stuff out. Yeah, it's fun using words, right? Do be within it if you want to be within it, guys. Get to know the other people that are here. I do enjoy people coming in and saying words and phrases, so continue to do so if you do want to get my attention and be within my live stream. This is the baking live stream experience for those that are looking to fall asleep watching a 36-year-old bake in a kitchen. Yes, a 36-year-old male living his bachelor years, looking for that special lady. Also, you know, using Hinge and having somewhat moderate good and bad luck. But even though you know, I got those celebrity endorsements, as I mentioned time and time again. It is still a landscape that feels pretty broken. So I am, you know, trying to navigate a broken dating scene where people don't really even want to go out, even though I'll pay. I don't understand it. But it is a place and space that also I don't want to be taken advantage of. So I guess, but then at the same time, I'm down to have a couple of bad dates. I'd rather have some bad dates than no dates at all. It is a place and space that is here for you. I guess, you know what, I might want to take that back. We're going to figure that out later. No, I'd rather have the bad dates. I think the bad dates actually formulate what I'm looking for better and help me actually navigate the dating world better. It is a place and space, though, that if you're thinking about going out with that one guy, you should just do it. Just go out with as many people as you can. Because honestly, it seems like, you know, people aren't necessarily going out that much. I don't know. I still force myself to go out on Friday nights, even if I don't necessarily have any one specific thing to do. Sometimes I meet up with friends, but other times I'm telling myself, hey, I should be out and about, not looking at my phone, looking up. Maybe I'll look up. Maybe someone else will look up. And we won't necessarily be consumed by the technology, and we'll have a regular conversation and meet not through apps. I don't know. Am I dreaming too big? Yeah, you're right. Anyways, the place is a space, guys. What we got here is cake. cake being made. Now, I did not preheat the oven, but I should have. So we're going to do it now. And we're going to do it, and we're going to wait for that to game. It does give people an opportunity to share the live stream, though, and be within it if you want to be within it. Hello, Kate Bowser. It's nice to have you here. No, we're not. We're not making dough, but thanks for asking. We are making a cake. It's another cake experience. I make quite a bit of cakes. This live stream experience is rewatchable whenever you want, guys. I do like to bake, I do like to cook, and I do like to also do some other things in my live streams. So do take the time to watch my live stream experience on a daily basis. Keep coming back if you want to come back. It is a place and space. It is what you make it. This is Mr. Baba, someone we battle on a regular basis. It's nice to have him here. Let's see if we could do a bit of a battle with him. It is nice to have people coming in and being within it. I don't know where you're coming from live. Hello, it's nice to have you here. It is a place and space, guys. Do get to know me and the others that are in the live stream experience as it is happening in this place and space. You can be contributing by tapping on the screen. It is fun for me to be able to make it happen. This is an American live stream experience where you could hear Mr. Baba off to the side on the TikTok experience, but you're here. Oh, it's nice to hear you. It's nice to have you jump in and be part of it. Yes, I hear you. Pacific time. Yeah, I'm on the Pacific time too. We're both on the Pacific time. I mean, it's not even the 4th of July for us yet, but it is still approaching, and this is the cake for the 250th birthday of the country that I live within. Do you live in America? And that is the United States of America. You might live in America and not in the United States of America, because that is possible. But it is a place in space that is here where I'm acknowledging the good red, white, and blue, and we'll be making a red, white, and blue birthday cake for the 250th birthday of this fine country that I have grown up in and been mad at and been happy with and then been frustrated with. It's just lots of feelings, but it is a place in space that it's still here. Barbarba, oh, it's nice to have you here. Said with Melody saying Barbarba. I think you're actually saying Baba. Yeah, that girl is baby talk all the time. Oh, you're talking about Mr. Baba. The live stream experience is here for you if you're here for it, and I'm a little confused right there. I mean, would I put it past her? She's here all the time, and sometimes I would assume that she likes to do baby talk. She seems like a baby talk girl. I've never heard her do baby talk, but I would assume that that's like something she likes doing. Yeah, I don't know her that well, but I do know her well enough to be able to make an educated guess. And I would say Said with Melody likes making baby noises sometimes, just for fun. Mainly when she's taking a bath. I don't even know if she takes baths, but it is fun to be able to be here with the gifts and the likes and the shares. Thanks for being within it, and I do appreciate. Thanks for the heart. I do appreciate that gift. As we're making a cake, we're waiting for the oven to preheat. Do make a cake with me if you want. We're going to be using a whole bunch of fruits to decorate this cake and make it look very patriotic. We're also going to make our own frosting, and it's going to be here for you if you're here for it for a while longer, so don't go anywhere. I'm not doing this all night, but we are doing the baking of the cake, and when we're done baking the cake and making the cake a cake, yeah, it'll end, but it'll be America's 250th birthday, no doubt, and it is here in this place and space that you could be saying Happy 4th of July to me and others as well, even before the 4th of July's begun. It's still July 3rd for me here in California, and we are going to make the cake, so we have the cake ready for the birthday of America. Yeah, the United States of America. I have feelings, but it is fun to be able to say it. It is fun to be able to make the cake, and 250 is a pretty big birthday year. Yeah, I can't wait for the 260th. That one's going to be crazy. But the 250th, which is tomorrow, which is kind of right now if you're in some parts of the country, then, that's cool too. This is going to be a great birthday. We're going to have fantastic times. Anyways, the place is a space, guys, for you guys to jump in and be part of it. Tap on that screen and let's make it a win. It is nice to have Wild Contongo in the room. I don't know if I said your name right, but hello to you too. It's nice to have Tyler Marie also in the live stream experience. Tyler Marie, you're a new one, aren't you? Sammy, thanks for jumping in and being within it. Tyler Marie, I do see you as a new follower of mine. Do you want to let me know whether you're a robot or not? And I will give you a follow back. Also, am I saying your name right? Hi, Sammy. Nice to have you here. If you do want me to follow you back, you just let me know whether you're a robot or not. Yes, I was in before once. Oh, fantastic. So if you do want me to follow you back, thanks, Sammy, for the follow as well. It is a place in space that if you just tell me you're a robot or not, I'll give you a follow back. Whether you're a robot or not a robot, I don't discriminate against it. I appreciate people coming in with the heart beats and the likes and the shares. Thanks for being within it. Who's the guy on the right? Oh, that guy is some guy that's just here on the internet. You can actually click on his account and you can actually answer your own question. I don't know him personally, but it is a battle, so you could be part of it if you want to be part of it. I know you're asking for me to kind of clarify. I really have no idea what you're actually asking me. I am not related to them if you're asking if I'm related to them. But it is a guy that is just on the internet. You should go to his account and you can read into him, just like all the other people have accounts and also live streaming platforms. You just call me and I'm so okay. So I'll give you a follow. I'll give you a follow back. It's nice to have you guys jump in and be part of it. I am Sam. And you are not a robot. I am Sam. Nice to have you here, Sam. Oh, you are Sammy. Okay, so I said it right. I meant you can just call me if typing too fast. What is it that you're? I meant you can just call me. Sorry, I was typing fast. Oh, fantastic! I can call you a robot or not a robot. Anyways, the place is a space. Yeah, it looks like we actually could be potentially winning this. We are still waiting for the oven to preheat. Let's check to see how that's doing. It's at 200 degrees. We still got to go 125 more degrees, I believe. Yeah, I preheated it to 300. Oh, 350. Ooh, I should have done that. I did 325. I know I made a mistake. It's okay. We're going to cancel. We're going to turn it back on, and we're going to do that. Fantastic. It's happening, guys. It's a place that's a space that's here for you if you're here for it. 5 seconds left. Let's see if we can win this battle. I do appreciate it if you guys jump in and be part of it. It is nice to be able to win them battles with all y'all. Oh, look at that. We made it happen. Thanks for being here, Mr. Baba. Have a good rest of the evening. It was lots of fun to do that battle with you. Take care of yourself and have a good one. Yes, as I do create the place to be a space. Be safe, guys, and do enjoy your environments. But, pay attention to your surroundings. If you're on a walk and you're not necessarily watching where you're walking, you might step and poop. And I don't want to be responsible for you having to clean your shoe later. Or maybe you won't clean your shoe and you'll just blame me when you walk into the house and someone says, hey, who stepped and pooped? And you'll just blame me for being the guy that distracted you. But you don't even really actually have that as a viable excuse. My middle name is Marie. Oh, it's nice to have you here, Marie. I do appreciate you being within the live stream experience, and I do hope that you do enjoy it for what it is. Make some friends and enjoy the place that's a space that I'm here for you if you're here for me. And I try to make it as safe and as fun as possible for people of all types to jump in and be within it. But if you're looking for more of a place to actually vent and talk about the troubles of today, this isn't the place. No, I don't really like talking about politics or the things that are happening in the world so much, because those things are already being discussed in my real life outside of my live stream and in the content that I watch and consume as well. And sometimes it's just overwhelming. And I want to make a place and space that's a place and space that I would want to tune into to watch me. And I'm in it watching myself right now. I'm looking right at me. Yeah. Are you looking at me too? Take a screenshot. Maybe just have fun looking at me and have a good time being here. It doesn't matter where you're coming from in life. I do hope you're taking care of yourself and enjoying it for what it is, a place and space that has me, Benjamin James Magrdichian, making a cake. An American cake. Yes, the United States is tuning 250 today. If you aren't aware, that means that it's the 250th birthday. Aren't you hot in the vest? I guess. I mean, it is preheating. Who is your next opponent in the verses? I don't know. We can find someone else. Do you want me to do another? You want me to do another battle? I will search for another one, and we'll let it be random right now. It is a place and space, though, that is here for you if you're here for it. We're waiting for the oven to go to 100 degrees hotter, and then we can put this in there. Hi. Do you want to do a battle?
Oh my god, that's so much of just talking about
There's a lot going on right here, guys. I don't know if I want to do this. But it is a place and space that's here for you. If you're here for it, we are going to disconnect. I don't like doing the four-way TikTok, so I don't know how to tell you this or how to put it in there. But I don't want to do those, so I don't want to. So I will quit all of those. I won't do them TikTok. I know that they listen to what we say. Anyways, it's a place and space that's here for you if you're here for it, guys. Get to know me and everyone else that's within it. Hi. Do you want to do a battle?
For sure.
All right, guys, we got another battle happening here. We are still making the cake. We're waiting for the oven to preheat, but tap on the screen and give me as many likes as you can and be within the live stream experience. And also get to know this gal on the side right here. You can give her a follow as well, and you can check out what's going on in her world. It is nice to have you here, Pa. How did I say your name?
Just Remy.
It's nice to Jin Rummy. It's nice to have you.
Remy.
Remy. It's nice to have you here, Remy. Are you battling on a regular basis, or is this your first time?
I was doing a little bit. I was battling a tad bit, and then I quit. What are you doing over there in your live?
I'm making an American cake for the 250th birthday. We're going to be using fruits to decorate it after we put it into the oven. So we've done the part of mixing the batter, and now we're getting ready to throw it into the oven. Yeah.
Oh, okay. What are you going to do for the frosting?
I think I'm going to be making frosting from powdered sugar and milk, and I'm just going to make my own frosting. But that's usually what I would use for like cookies, but I want to try it for the cake. I don't know if it's going to work out very well, but we're going to figure it out.
What about whipped cream frosting?
I don't I guess. I mean, I could use also marshmallow fluff, but
I mean, marshmallow fluff.
actually, the marshmallow fluff might actually be better. I probably should do the marshmallow fluff, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Looks like we're making some great advancements and making some decisions here, guys. If anyone wants to chime in, you can always say things in the chat on TikTok, YouTube, or on Twitch. Just to let you know, you're also on YouTube at the same time.
Hi, Damon.
So you can say hi to those peeps.
Well, what are you? Are you a teacher?
No, I'm not. I work within the entertainment industry, and I guess I can teach, but I don't. What do you do?
I just do social media. I don't really do anything else.
Well, that's
You seem-
fantastic.
you
I'm
seem
going
like-
to give you a follow because you seem like you're a good person, and it's nice to battle you. It's hard to find the nice people to battle these days.
Really, I had some weirdos too, a little bit of weirdos.
I think that it basically it's doing too many of the four-way battles, and I keep trying to exit them, so I'm having like a hard time.
Why? But the 4-way battles gives you 4 times the exposure.
That's a really good point. But those four-way battles, a lot of the times, have people in them that I don't know how to communicate with, so I just find myself muting people.
Oh, like from they put Bangladesh on mine a lot.
Yeah, they do. They do a lot of the Middle East territories in mine. Yeah, a lot of those random places.
I googled it too. I was like, how could you block a country from your TikTok? But TikTok doesn't allow that.
It does, even though they're blocked from countries. It's so interesting.
Isn't that weird? It doesn't allow any type of Hello, Luke.
Hi, Olivia. Thanks for being here, and thanks Tally for reposting my live stream. Thanks Jake for coming in and being a new follower. And Rose is here. No way! I didn't even see you come in. Guys, tap on that screen. Let's see if we can make this a victory. We're still baking a cake, and we are going to be using some marshmallow fluff, I believe. You know, unless you guys think I should do something else, I'll do what the audience wants to a certain degree. But this lady right here, she's like, "Hey, that sounds like it's good," and I actually don't disagree. I didn't think about it before. She got me thinking. What was it? You said whip. What was the first suggestion you threw out there?
Whipped cream icing. That's what they always use on 4th of July is the whipped cream icing.
I didn't even know that. But whipped cream ice cream or whipped cream ice cream.
I think because it's so hot outside. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, that's like a lighter.
I guess that does make sense. It also probably kind of holds its texture better.
Yeah, I would say. Maybe not better than the fluff though. But
I think the fluff would be really good. Thanks for those gifts. I do appreciate it. It's nice to have you here. It's great to see you, Marie, jumping in with those finger hearts. We still got 50 seconds left on the clock, guys. You can help me on this place and space. If we win together. If we lose, that's on me, so don't you worry about it. You also want to give her a follow. It is nice to be here in these places and spaces.
I hope you don't beat me. You better not beat me. Where are you from?
I'm in California, in Los Angeles County. Where are you from?
I'm in New York right now, but I live in Texas.
Okay, so she lives in Texas, guys, but you're in New York right now, but she's from Texas. We have people from Texas here. Give her a shout out, maybe give her a follow. She wants to win, but I do too, so I don't know how this is going to pan out. But whoever wins, wins. It's going to be how it is. Let's see if I can win. It's really up to you guys.
What are you going to do for the 4th of July?
I have like 3 things that I haven't decided what I want to do yet. I don't know where I really want to go. I actually don't want to do anything, but then I want to do something. I'm conflicted.
I want to go to the Macy's Day Bridge.
That sounds fun.
Thing.
Wait, is this like a big event that's also, hey, good guys, we lost. It's okay. She won. It's fine. It's fine. We can win the next one. Hey, it's preheated. We're about to start baking, but thanks for being here. And I do hope you have a good 4th of July tomorrow. It's already 4th of July for you, isn't it?
Okay, yeah. Good luck.
Thank you. Good luck to you too. Have a good rest of the night, and I'll battle you again in the future. It's a place in space, guys. You can all be part of it if we want to be part of it, just by contributing and being within the conversation. Do get to know the others that are here. I'm looking at you, looking at you, looking at me, looking at you. I know, right? It's such a great place in space. Now that it's preheated, we can actually start baking the cake. Now we're going to take the cake mix, and yeah, I'm backing up because I'm going to the oven. The oven now can take the cake mix and start making it a cake. We're going to put it on the bottom rack because I just feel like that's the best place to put it. Usually the center rack is where I try to put things. But now that we've done that, we can set the timer and start cooking ourselves a cake. Baking ourselves a cake. Yes, preheat to 350 degrees. Done. And now that we have it in there, we are baking it for 23 to 28 minutes. Let's do 24. We're going to set a 24-minute timer, because I'm an American. I don't know what that has to do with anything, but I do like saying I'm an American in America all the time. So do be in it and do let the others know what's up. I see people are saying hi and jumping into it. Yeah, thanks for calling me nice. I do appreciate that. It tends to be a challenge at times to be nice on the internet, but people are coming in with their feelings, and sometimes people are coming in with their unreasonable requests, and other times I'm just not sure if people are actually the age they say they are, or their mental ability or mental capacity isn't necessarily where it should be for me to feel like it's a healthy and viable conversation that makes me feel like it's going to be okay. Sometimes I get scared on the internet. It's true. It's not necessarily a place and space. It's here for one specific person. I try to make it for as many people as possible, so I can't fixate and focus on one specific person, which is like a disclaimer I'm basically saying, so you don't necessarily think I'm just here for you, but I am here for you. But you're here for me too, and we're here for each other. It's a great place and space that we all jump in, and we're all part of it in this place and space with people coming in and making it fun for us all to be within it. I can understand, but you handle it well. Oh, thanks for saying it. Thanks for being within it. It's easy because a lot of the times I can't really envision some people being real or who they are, or like the tone that they're talking in. It's all by my interpretation on the viewers and the comments on like how that is actually being verbally said and thrown in my direction. So it is an interesting experience overall. Now, here's what we're going to do. We're actually going to grab oh man, I ate most of it. You won't be able to use this. Yeah, I think I had a live stream where I was just eating this. Yeah, that makes sense. I eat this all the time. I really shouldn't. I like leaving it in the baking stuff so then I can actually make it happen. But we are going to make a little bit of a frosting. I think it'll be an okay experience. I think we're going to be fine, guys. I think we're going to be absolutely all right. Don't you worry about it. We're going to make a frosting and we're going to start doing all of this jazz. We got berries to use. We've got blueberries to use. We've got organic strawberries to use. And we've got those also popular raspberries to use. Yes, and it's going to be fun. You should try whipping cream and powdered sugar next time. It's amazing. Whipping cream? Like, what, we just whip this? Heavy whipping cream? Are you saying that I should just put heavy whipping cream and powdered sugar together? And it's amazing? Is that the suggestion I'm getting from one of my viewers in this live stream experience? Marie, is that really something I can do? Yes, you whip it till it's thick with powdered sugar. All right, we'll do that. Okay, so that's a really good suggestion. Thanks for bringing it in there. We're going to use powdered sugar, whipping cream, and you see, you guys are contributing to it too. I do appreciate people coming in and being within it. It's not scripted, it's not edited, but what you say in the chat actually contributes to the overall experience, and it's basically like you're writing the script as we're going along. The participation's part of the experience, and it is a lot of fun to make it happen across the platforms wherever you may be. Do feel free to be a follower if you're not one yet, and get to know the others that are in the room and have some fun being within it. It is a place and space. It's like whipping topping. Well, we'll do this. We're going to use this, and we're going to use this, and we're going to use these, and we're going to make it happen. It is going to be a lot of fun. I do have a bag of cheese. Do you have a bag of cheese? We also have the cakes cooking. Yes, 20 minutes left on that clock. Let's get other things happening. As it is a place and space, guys, this is a toothpick. We'll need to be using it. Not yet. Not yet. But yet. Ah, look at that. We'll use this as well. And in this place, it's a space that I do like cheese. Do you like cheese? Let's talk about that. Let's make it a fun place and space. Yes, the actual icing. This is going to be better than any other icing. Thankfully, he lives at home still. Oh, thanks for saying it. I do appreciate that, Brad Pitt. Yeah. I mean, as it is a place and space, it is a thankful place and space. As my parents have said it multiple times, with my grandma on hospice, she's 99 years old, and I've moved back in with my parents, and all my stuff's in storage, and I am here for the fam. And yeah, it is good that I'm at home. Do you know me in person? Do you know my family members? Yeah, because they keep saying that they're grateful and thankful that I actually am taking this opportunity to also stick around the house. I'm saving some money, so it's also helping out with that type of feeling too. But it is an interesting experience. And as I am a bachelor, it is kind of weird. I remember living here when I was younger, and when I have like an actual bedroom, when I wasn't like sleeping in the office, and it was very different. It is different when you come back as an adult, and then you're also taking care of your parents and your grandma. But she is a doll, and I do love her. And if you do come back in my live stream experience and you come by time and time again, you'll see her, and you'll also potentially hear from her because she does like to talk. This is Swiss cheese, by the way. It's delicious. Do you like Swiss cheese? You don't? Well, what type of cheese do you like? Feel free to leave a comment. You can't just need help. I don't understand what you're actually saying. But I do appreciate you being in here and being part of it. I guess I just didn't read all of what you were saying. Well, actually, I started reading it and then I got bored. Yeah, I'm being honest. I don't know you. You don't know me. You might be a robot. I might be AI for all you know. Don't take it too personally. Do be within the live stream experience. If you're coming in with a light heart and some silliness, that's really what it's all about. If you're coming in with like a negative outlook and potentially the ability to hate or troll, it's not really a great place for you to stay within, because I don't necessarily have the ability to make it a place for you, but I know of other places you can go where other people are going to be really psyched to see you. You'll be wanted in other environments, but in this environment, let's bring that positive energy and let's have some fun making the 250th birthday cake for America, the United States of America. Now we also got to get a little cutting board out. I'm moving this to right here for right now because we're going to get focus on that in a little while, but we also need to wash off all of these strawberries because I want to cut them in half. We're also going to use the raspberries, but we also need to wash them off too. And then we need to wash off the blackberries because we're going to use them as well. Now, what's also going to be used is blueberries. Now, the blackberries I haven't really decided what to do with yet, but I kind of want to just eat them. But it is a place and space that you can watch me eat, you can watch me bake, and you can watch me be part of a live stream experience with other people as well. As I do battles, you can contribute to the battle experience, or you can just watch and observe. You don't have to do anything if you don't want to. It's entertainment. So it is how you decide to be part of it. In the 21st century, what we've got here is interactive entertainment, which is very different than the entertainment that I was exposed to growing up. But it is a place and space where the heartbeats are jumping in. And we got people coming in with all the gifts and the likes and the shares. Explore my gift gallery and help me get to the 100 gifts I need for the wink, wink, wink goal. It is nice to have you guys jumping in. Can you have a strawberry? I'll get you one. Which one do you want? Do you know which one you want? You don't? Well, that's okay. We'll be sure to make it a fun place and space. What we are going to do first is we're going to rinse all this stuff, and we're putting it in here because I'll rinse it off in the sink, and then we'll bring it back. But these are strawberries, and then these are the raspberries, and you want to rinse them all off because, they'll be better. It's better this way. We're not using everything. We'll put back some of this stuff, or maybe we'll use it all. I don't know. Anyways, it's a place and space that is here for you if you're here for it. And I do enjoy creating live stream experiences for people from all everywhere in the world, all walks of life, no matter where you're coming from, no matter who you are. You can find me to be entertaining if you want to find me to be entertaining. You can also find me to. Thanks for saying you love my energy. It's the energy I have in the world. I like putting my energy out there. It is a little different than the other people's energy. And I do see that there are some people coming in here with negative energy sometimes. And I don't necessarily always know how to navigate it, but I am here saying I appreciate people coming in with their energy, whether it's negative or not. I think everyone deserves to find a place and space that makes it so that they can relax and have some fun and laugh. And you might end up having a hard start jumping into my live stream. Maybe you end up being a real negative Nancy the first couple of comments or something. And maybe, I don't know, something happens that you decide to turn it around and maybe make it a place and space that you could stay within where the moderators don't ban you. But I'm not necessarily going to be, shaming anyone. No, that's not my responsibility. Shame anyone. Why would I want to do that? It doesn't make any sense. Maybe I have another motivation. Maybe a secret motivation. I'm not sure. Anyways, the live stream does have us using water to rinse off all of these. There we go. That's what we need to do. We're rinsing them off. This is what it looks like when I rinse off a whole bunch of fruits. That's right. We've got the fruits. It's a fruity live stream tonight, but we are going to use the fruits to make that thing. Cake. Delicious American 250th anniversary cake. Now, I've never made this whipped icing before, but we're going to figure it out. Those berries look so fresh. They are. I just got them. Your energy. Oh, my energy matches yours. That's fantastic. Are you a robot or are you not a robot? And who is this? Oh, you don't even follow me. But if you follow me and you let me know whether you are a robot or not, I'll give you a follow back. It's nice to have you jump in and be part of it. If you do want to come back and watch my live streams daily, Ben, why do you always have a handkerchief in your back pocket? Oh, well, a handkerchief in my back pocket is actually utilized in a lot of different places. So whenever I go out, I don't necessarily, if I have a handkerchief and people see that I have a handkerchief, no one asks me why I have the handkerchief. They just know that it's there to be utilized and used if I need to clean my glasses or potentially blow my nose or to clean up a little bit of a mess if I spilled something. And the handkerchief is actually utilized the exact same way. I know, right? Who would have guessed? It's not a fashion statement. I actually do use it. And when it comes to my nieces and my nephews, sometimes grabbing it out of my back pocket, there has been a couple of times where it had been like really utilized for blowing my nose. And it was disgusting. And it was one of those like situations. I just don't like using so many of the different like people use a lot of, I use a lot of paper towels. A lot of paper towels when I'm in the kitchen. But that's also because a lot of the times I'm not using this thing in the kitchen, but I really should be. In anyone else's environment, sometimes I go into bathrooms, like public bathrooms, and there's no more towels to dry your hands. And there's also like no air dryer thing. And then this becomes really helpful. And sometimes people ask to use it. And if I've used it already in the day and it's kind of like questionable, then I won't let people use it. And people do ask. But I do appreciate you guys asking. It does seem like something that my cousins will ask me time and time again. I'm 36. I've been having a bandana in my back pocket since I was 17. And the cousins that keep asking, honestly, Christy, why did you ask me a couple days why I have a bandana in my back pocket? Because like I honestly have explained it to you like 700 times. And I feel like there are just some people in my life that they do want to ask again and again. Now this one's a really fun one. This one's actually a Dodge Ram one. So this is a promotion for cars. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of different types of bandanas. This one is Grab Life by the Horns. And this one was given out at a car show. And they gave them out for free. Yeah, I know, right? Anyways, it's a place in space, guys, that if you are here for it, you can be part of it with everyone else. I love having one when I loved having one. Really, you loved having what? You can do it. This will be interesting. Never seen you make something. Oh, you've never seen me make anything like this? We are baking a cake. We are going to be making some whipped cream or whipping cream. I forgot what this type of. You have the most outrageous eyebrows. I don't know why you got muted for that. I'm going to approve that comment. It's nice to have you jump in and be part of it. I do see you coming in and being in the live stream experience, and it's a nice. Oh, I wasn't actually requesting you as a guest. Sorry about that. The place is a space that's really not necessarily a guest night experience, but it is here for you if you're here for it. And it does have me sometimes slipping my hands here and there. But thanks for coming in as a guest. It was nice to have you for that second. But it isn't a guest live stream experience. That was a mistake because I did have to approve your comment, which is why I don't really like doing the mod thing because sometimes the finger slips and there's all sorts of buttons that they want you to push on TikTok to get you to do things like battles, co-hosts, what they think's best for your content. But I'm not just on one platform, I'm on multiple platforms. So I have to do what's best for all the platforms to be able to be an enjoyable experience for the viewers that are out there in the world. As I make my live stream experience a place and space, it's here for you if you're here for it. So do get to know me and the others that are here and do have some fun talking to me on a daily basis because I do my live streams every day with people coming in from all over. It's always nice to see who can jump in and be within the conversation. And as I do like to make it a fun place and space, you can be in it too with the others that are here as well. With 10 minutes left and we have the cake rising quite well, we are about to check to see if we're ready to take it on off and get it over here, and then we'll make the frosting, and then we have to wait for it to cool down because that's something we have to do before we put on the frosting. If it's too hot, it's too hot. Anyways, this is going to be one of those mats. Yeah, mats. Anyways, the place is a space, guys. Get to know me and everyone else that's within it, and I do appreciate you guys jumping in and making it fun for me to do my live streams. As I don't know who you are, where you are, or what you're up to, the place is a space due to how you decide to be within it, and it is fun for me to make it happen, and it isn't going to be for one specific person because that's not necessarily fair to the people of the internet, and it's not fair to me either. I've been making content for a long time, so I don't want to fixate and focus too much on one specific viewer. It's happened in the past, and I don't necessarily know if I'm navigating it in a way that's always, going to be beneficial for me in the long run, but it is going to be rewatchable. So whatever I decide to do here online is something that I'm held accountable with doing because it is my digital footprint that's here online being documented across the platforms on a daily basis. And it's a lot of fun to make it happen. It's a lot of fun to give you something to stare at, something to look at, and something to potentially talk to. Someone, not something. I'm not a robot. But then again, if you're a robot and you're out there, you're not a thing. No. Anyways, I do enjoy my live stream experience, but it wouldn't be what it is without ice water. So get yourself a glass today and do enjoy the ice water for it being a refreshing, hydrating drink that is easy to consume and easy to make. That's right. It's easy to make. Have you ever made ice water before? Crushed or cubed? Really, honestly, the best type of ice is the really tiny ice. It's not crushed, but it is just really tiny. Anyways, I'm a Benjamin, and I do what I can, creating the place to be a space. Happy birthday, America. The United States is having that happy birthday experience right now. Yeah, I know, right? 250 years, and we're making a cake to celebrate it. So let's make this live stream experience one to remember and one to look back at. It is nice to have you guys jump in within it, and I don't know where you're coming from. It's your water. I know, right? It is the water. It is nice to have you guys jump in and be within this place. It's space, and it is it's a red. What are we talking about? I hope you have a good day. I'm going to sleep. All right, you go to sleep, and you can rewatch this live stream or tune in later. I do live streams every day for at least 90 minutes, and we have 8 minutes left on this cake, where we're also going to start cutting up the fruits and the vegetables in a minute. But this heavy whipping cream, we're going to pour that in there, and we're going to be mixing it up with some powdered sugar too, and making this a place in space where I just wanted to pour that in so I remember I'm doing that. And we're also going to be doing that thing where we put this ring right here, so you can just take a look at that. That's an American ring right there. Look at that American flag ring. We are waiting to check to see if the cake's ready to come on out. And as I do make the place a space, I actually realize I need to move the cake area over here. We'll let the cake be there. We're going to get mittens out because I look good in them and I do like using them. It is nice to have it happen as I do create the place to be a space. We have 7 minutes left on that timer, and we do have the washed up and potentially drying. We'll use the plastic one. Potentially drying fruit, and we're going to put this right there, and we're going to get out the knives. Let's use this knife. It's easy to use. The live stream experience is a place in space that has me doing what I can to make it fun for you. It's actually up to you. That's something I can't decide for you. If it's fun for you, it's fun for you. If it's not fun for you, I can't do anything about that. But it is a place in space that I will try to amuse as many people as possible. What we're going to do right now is rip off all of these stems. Yep, we're going to rip off all the stems. Well, actually, we could just cut them off. Which way should I do this? Let's just cut them off. Yeah, it's faster. We're going to cut off the stems. We still got some time left on the cake that's still cooking. And the cake will be coming on out and cooling off in no time. But we do have a lot of stuff to cut up because we are going to use a whole bunch of these fruits to decorate the cake to look like a good old-fashioned American flag. Now, I've never done this before, but I do know that peeps have definitely requested it, and that means that we're making it happen. And my Auntie Lorene was someone I did talk to today who told me a good way to do it, and this is the way we're going to do it. So it is happening. She was the one that suggested I use the fruits, and it is a good suggestion. She is a great baker, and I do appreciate her, so shout out to Auntie Lorene. And it is a place in space that is a place in space that you can make it for yourself. If you want to make it for yourself, getting to know the other people that are here, do feel free to contribute with conversations. Have I ever met someone from TikTok, like in person? No, I don't do that. Am I Persian? No, I'm not. I'm Armenian, but I might be like some Persian for all I know. I mean, I really don't know, but I know my lineage for like 5 generations. Your mind must be busy. Oh, thanks for saying it. I really do appreciate that. What does that mean? Anyways, it's a place. Oh, yeah, I do think a lot. The live stream experience is a place in space where I think a lot and I talk a lot and I say things and you potentially listen to those things. You can accompany me in my life as I'm giving you the opportunity to stare and look at me. It is fun for me to make it happen. And I don't know what you're looking for when it comes to entertainment, but if you're not having fun, well, you don't have to stay here. But if you're having fun, it's great to have you here. So thanks for jumping in and being part of it. I don't know what's going on with you tonight, but the live stream experience has me cutting up strawberries right now, and we're going to go check to see how the cake is doing. The cake is still cooking, a bacon, and a cooking. Bacon. I do like bacon. Do you like bacon? Let's talk about bacon for a little while. What type of woman are you into? Beautiful, or, also capable? I mean, really, at the end of the day, as I'm 36, my standards have changed, and really, I just want to find a perfect woman to settle down with that I think that would, create good kids with me. Whether she can or can't get pregnant, that's irrelevant. What's relevant is what type of mother figure she'd be. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, even if you don't have the ability to have kids, but you want to adopt, I'm still looking for someone to settle down with and create the family. And there are plenty of ways to create a family. And I'm just looking for a woman that is basically down to give good moral values and good life values to the kids that I have to create functioning members of society that aren't pieces of crap. That's right. I don't want to, raise a whole bunch of like bad kids or bad girls or bad boys. I want to raise some kids that actually contribute to society. I want to look at a woman and say she has the values that I want my kids to have. So I do have some pretty high standards, I guess, because I do want them to be like a decent person. And it's pretty hard to find decent people these days. Yeah, you're going to be Candid Bacons? What's Candid Bacon? You look fancy. What do I do? I work within the entertainment industry. Thanks for asking, Mika. It's nice to have you here. Hello to you too. Love Faye. Thanks for being within it, and thanks for liking the live stream. We got people coming in asking all sorts of questions and being within it. I don't know what's going on, but I do appreciate you guys coming in and being in it. If you're asking if I like blondes, brunettes, or redheads, I'm okay with any of them. I am not specifying which one I prefer more than the other because there was a time that mattered to me, but as I'm 36 now, it does not matter to me. I'm really looking at their personality more. If they could have plastic surgery, and I don't care, it doesn't matter about whether they bought their looks or they have natural good looks. They could be ugly, and then they could buy the attractiveness. For all I care, I don't care about that anymore. I used to care about that a lot when I was younger, and I remember there was like this question that people used to ask: if they had nose surgery and they didn't tell you, and then you had kids and they all had really bad noses, would you divorce them? And it's like, that's a stupid question. No. Well, maybe. I mean, honestly, no, I wouldn't. No, I had to think about that. But I don't have to think about that, actually. It's a pretty straightforward answer. It's nice to have you guys jump in. Thanks for the wink, Mika. It's nice to have you here. Thanks for jumping in and being part of it. We are baking a cake, and it is cooking on that oven timer that we got going on. That I do want to actually check to see if the timer's going well and everything. We cut off all the heads on the all the tops of the strawberries, which is actually, a fantastic thing because that means we're making some progress. What's up with you, Peaceful Kevin? Thanks for coming in and being within it. It's nice to have people come in and be part of my conversation as I'm a bachelor looking for that special lady to settle down with. I get to know the people of the internet as I am maneuvering online in the places and spaces, looking for a place and space to be able to hang out with people from all over. So do come in and be part of it, and do feel free to send me some messages and be within the conversation with me as I do create the place to be a space across the platforms. You can be taking advantage of it on a daily basis if you want to, or you can just kind of show up whenever you want and not necessarily take advantage of it. I'm not going to be judging anything you decide to do within my live stream, but it is nice to have people say hello and be in the conversation positively and effectively. Great answer. Oh, thanks for saying it. Are you referring to the answer that I gave on the blonde, brunettes, and the redheads? There was a time where I really did actually have a preference in the ethnicity, and as I've grown, I'm attracted to a lot of different ethnicities. There isn't pretty much any type of person that I would be like, oh, well, that ethnicity is like, eh. No, that's not the case anymore, but that was something I would have done when I was much younger, in my 20s. I probably would have been like, oh, no, I'm not interested in girls that look like that or something like that. I'm down for any shape and size these days. It really doesn't matter. You can buy those good looks later. You can. Yes, you can. And a lot of people use makeup. So you really don't know. So you can't go off of looks at all because you got those people that you meet that you're like, oh, I met them at that bar. And then you're meeting up with them again. You're like, oh, but you're not wearing makeup this time. And that bar's lighting was really low. This actually happened to one of my friends. So one of my friends, he got this one girl's number and she was beautiful. She really was. But what ended up happening was he met up with her and she took off all of her makeup and she apparently was not the hair color that she was. She was wearing a wig and she was not what he suspected. And I kid you not, he freaked out about this. And it was a big deal. It was a really big deal. And I think that she did nothing wrong. But at the same time, it does kind of feel like an in-person catfish type of thing. But I'm not really sure. You know what? I do feel like the lighting couldn't have been that bad. There's no way. Anyways, the live stream experience does have us coming in and being part of it. Is that Melody still here with bouncing the balls? Interesting indeed. It is funny. I can out that friend, but you guys actually don't know him. He hasn't been in the live stream yet. But he did actually have... There's another time that happened to him when he picked up on this girl at a party, and then he invited her back to the after party that we were having with the rest of our friends. And she was like, okay, let me just shower and get off all the glitter that was on her. She got off all the glitter that was on her, and it just the guy wasn't interested in her anymore, which was really funny. I mean, sad funny. It was funny, but it was also really sad. But when she had glitter all over her face, she had more of a twinkle to her eyes and whatnot. So honestly, the girl should have just left all the glitter on herself. But I get it. She wanted to take a shower. She came back to meet up with us. And honestly, it was just awkward after that. Yeah, that's happened. That was the second time that happened. Anyways, the live stream experience has us checking to see how this cake is. Look at it. We're making an American cake. Let's see if it is good enough. We're going to put that toothpick in, and if the toothpick can go in and out clean, that means it's done. If it can't go in and out clean, then that means, what is that? Beep meow. Yeah, we got beep meow in the live stream. Do you happen to have ADHD perchance? Well, that depends on what your definition of ADHD is. In my eyes, I'm just an energetic man that's here in his 30s, and I just believe that this is how my energy tends to work. But then again, some people like to label it as ADHD, and the government also did as well, because I've been tested and they've told me I have ADHD. But really, at the end of the day, is it really that big of a deal? Is it really something we need to identify? Does it really help society saying this person has ADHD, that person doesn't have ADHD, this person needs medication, that person needs medication? Really, it kind of just sounds like it's big business trying to make sure to sell those drugs. You know, are you buying into it? You might be. You think that it's really just like a psychological thing that's nice for society to be able to have those things, or maybe it's just all about the big business. It's a big business, and you got to have people believe in those diagnoses for them to be, forcing those medications. Anyways, the place is a space, guys, and it really wouldn't be happening without the psychiatrists and the therapists of today. The difference? A psychiatrist can prescribe you pills and is the person that will tell you you have ADHD. The therapist is the person that might suspect you have ADHD, but can't medicate you, but can listen to you and will tell you to go and talk to a psychiatrist. Anyways, the place is a space that has a toothpick going in and out clean. So now we can actually wait for this baby to cool down and we can decorate it. It'll be a lot of fun to do this live stream with you today. As I'm excited, you can be excited too. I do look good in mittens. It's hard to take them off, but it's a place and space that's here for you. If you're here for it, where I do like being here, and it's nice to have Ellie in the live stream. Thanks for being within it. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Thanks for jumping in. People just want what? People just want to connect with you. Oh, thanks for saying it. I do appreciate that. It is nice to be part of the live stream experience. I'm having me. What does that mean? What are you doing tomorrow? Joey, I have been asked numerous times. I have a couple of options, and at the end of the day, I don't know what I really want to do. Oh, anyways, it is a place and space, though, that the American birthday of tomorrow is technically happening now, but it is here in California where it hasn't quite happened yet. It is not the 250th birthday of America for another 20 minutes. But do get yourself in the room. We're cutting these strawberries in half and getting them ready for the. That one's kind of weird. The ones that are weird, I'm putting them off to the side. You know, I want my cake to look good. We got a cake happening here. We're going to make it look like an American flag, and we'll have it ready for the 250th birthday. This live stream experience is going to last forever. It is just me baking. We already baked the cake, and now we're going to decorate it. We're making the frosting with whipping cream. It is a place and space that I've never done that whipping cream frosting before, but it is here for you if you're here for it. Get to know the others that are in the room and have some fun talking to me and the others that are dropping by daily. You can make a friend if you want to come in and be part of it. All live stream experiences have people that are coming in and chit-chatting within the chat, and whether the creator is mentioning it or not, it is a place and a space. Yeah, that's right. It's a place and a space, and most creators are responsible for it. That's why they got them moderators helping out with making it a fun place and space for people to ask questions and get to know the creator. Yeah, I'm the creator, and I got the great moderators that are here out of the kindness of their heart. They're not getting paid. They're just here for fun. Honestly, sometimes I question it, but I do understand that they like the responsibility and they like the power. I guess that's appealing, but it is a place and space that is here for you. If you're here for it, tap on the screen and do make it one for me. Ben, is on his search for his woman. Yeah, I am. Thanks for being here, Ella. It's nice to have you here as a follower. I do appreciate that. It's nice to have people come in and make it a fun place and space. Now that we've done that, we've cut up all the strawberries, and there's only one that looks weird. It does look weird, don't it? But we do have blueberries, raspberries, and the other one that are blackberries in this little tray right here. And right here, what we've got is some whipping cream. So it's heavy whipping cream, and we're supposed to mix it with powdered sugar. And in this way, we're making a little bit of a frosting that could be potentially good for, well, anyone to enjoy. I don't know if you like frosting, if you like making cakes or watching people make cakes, but this guy's making a cake right now. Now, I've never put whipping cream and powdered sugar together, but we're kind of doing it slowly because I really actually don't know what I'm doing. So I'm going to just do it slowly because that's the best way to approach something that I've never done before. Hey, Lori's still here. My cousin's in the room. Give her a shout out, guys. Hi, Ben. Hope you're having a good day. Oh, thanks for saying it. Well, happy 250th birthday to you, America. Yes, I know, right? We're getting it, man. We're getting it. We're making it happen in this place in space. What we're getting? Frosting to put on a cake for the birthday of this fine country. Yeah, this fine country. Everyone deserves a delicious cake as well to celebrate the 250th. This is a pretty big deal. 250 years. Oh my goodness. Oh my gracious. It's a place in space. It's here for you if you're here for it. Get to know the others that are in the room. And this is kind of like how the frosting is supposed to look. Interesting. Interesting. I can make it thicker. Yeah, we can make it thicker, can't we? I've never made this frosting with heavy whipping cream before, but it's powdered sugar and heavy whipping cream being used. We're going to be mixing those two together, and then we're going to throw everything down here, and we're going to do strawberries. Actually, you know what? Let's double cut the strawberries. Yeah. Why? Because I can, and I'm doing it because I want to. Yeah, because I want to. I'm not sure if this is going to look great, if this is going to look grand, if it's going to look fantastic. Really, honestly, at the end of the day, I do try to make live stream experiences fun for me. And as I like to ramble and talk a lot, you could potentially listen to me and have some fun being within it. MD Officials invites me to co-host. No way. Thanks for being within it. That's why you got 12. Oh, thanks for saying it. 12 what? It is a place in space that has the comments moving pretty fast, and we've got new followers coming in. We've made a lot of new friends tonight. I do see we have a lot of new followers that have joined us across the platforms. We're on more than one platform at the same time, and as I do make the place a space that's here for you if you're here for it, and it's baking in a kitchen late on a Friday night, getting ready for the beginning of the 4th of July, which is the 250th birthday of America, as I'm making a cake for the 250th birthday. It is nice to be able to make it happen, and I don't know where you're coming from in life, but I do hope you're having fun watching my live stream. Being new followers in the live stream experience are always nice to see. You need to look through the menu. What menu are you looking for? Thanks, Bug, for being here as a new follower as well. I do see we've got people coming in and being part of it. I do appreciate people reaching out with those nice messages. And, you know, some people reaching out with the crazy talk every once in a while, too. It does tend to be a place that's a space for us all to enjoy it and create it for it to be here online. It's a pleasure for me to make it for you. And hopefully it's a pleasure for you to be here with me. I'm not sure what you're looking for when it comes to entertainment, but since I do this every day, I'm going to give you an opportunity to be doing it with me, as I do like to make it happen. We are making the cake happen in this place in space where strawberries are being used as the red part of the flag. We'll be using the frosting to make the white parts of the flag, and we'll be using the blueberries to actually do the stars. And the raspberries and the strawberries and all of that jazz. We're going to have some fun with this, guys. It's going to be a good one. We might have more fruit than we need for all of this. Honestly, I think we have more fruit than we need. Now that I'm actually looking at it, I cut up way too many strawberries. Yeah, you know what? We could save some of the strawberries. We'll take the ones that look the best. We'll take the size we need to take, and we'll make it happen. It is nice to be able to make it happen. I'm going to be doing this for a little while longer, so do be within it and get to know the others that are here. Share my live stream, and let's have some fun talking and getting to know each other on the internet. If you don't like live stream experiences, what brought you to this one, and why are you staying? If you do like live stream experiences, and the algorithm brought you here, I guarantee I'll be able to entertain and amuse you. Thanks for liking and sharing it, guys, and thanks for being within it. Tap on that screen, and let's see if we could get more people in the room as we decorate the topping of the cake. We are still waiting for it to cool off. I was about to touch it, and I don't think I should. But we do have it happening with the making of the frosting, which the frosting is with the whipped cream and the powdered sugar. We're trying to make it nice and thick, and in that way, we'll add it onto the cake, and we do need a lot more frosting, though. But I've never made it this way before, so I don't want to put in too much milk and then have to put in more frosting. So we do want to try to do it little by little. Yeah, little by little, that's the best way to go. I've never made this type of frosting before, but it's with heavy whipping cream and powdered sugar. And this was a suggestion of one of the live stream viewers of tonight. And it is nice to be able to get the suggestion. We're going to add in a little bit more of that heavy whipping cream. Actually, that seems like a lot more. You know what? That seems like maybe too much. I'm not sure. I really don't know the measurements on this. I'm baking with love, and I've been told that that's not how baking works. It's a science. But it is fun for me to make it happen, guys. Thanks for being within it, and it's nice to have you here. What are we making? We're making an American cake. You can whisk it or mix it. Is that Sarah in the live stream? Nice to have you here, Sarah. It's nice to see you jump in and be part of the conversation. I am using this thing to just kind of like do it nice and slowly. We are still waiting for it to cool down. So we are making the frosting, but we are also waiting for the cake to cool down so I can add the frosting. I think you're supposed to whip it in the knitted. It turns fluffy. Wait, what is it? I don't understand. Don't forget the snozberries. These snozberries. Oh, yeah, you're right. We'll use the snozberries. It is nice to have you guys jump in and be part of it. I do like having the live stream. Oh, this is starting to feel good. Yeah, this is starting to feel thick. And I feel like that's not enough for the whole thing, so we do need to still make some more. And we're going to add in more powdered sugar. And I do feel like we're making some great progress on this. It is a nice place and space. Get to know me as I get to know you. And it's a place and space where you can observe me on a daily basis. I like to be in a kitchen, and I like to cook in a kitchen. I like to bake on the Fridays, and I like to cook on the other days of the week. If you want to eat dinner with me and you want to actually be part of the live stream experience by asking me questions and getting to know the other people that are here, keep coming back. I do it every day, so it is fun for me to make it happen. Yeah, you're just being silly. It's nice to have you in the live stream experience. You be silly. It's here for that. The live stream experience is a place and space that you can be silly as long as you're not a hater. You can be a hater. Some people like to be haters, and I'm not sure why they like to do that, but I don't necessarily think that it's a completely unwanted thing. It's just not like the best type of humor to come across these days. It's a lot harder to stay within it unless they're like really good at it, which no one is these days. It's just kind of a fact. But I do like it when people come in and ask the questions and make the snozberries. I know, right? We're going to add in a little bit more of the whipped cream. We're going to make it a little bit more thicker, I guess, but thicker with the powdered sugar now. Yes, by doing it this way, we'll have enough to cover the whole thing. That's really my fear, is that I'll like make some and then it'll be like not enough to cover the whole thing. And then we have to like make more again. And then the live stream takes even longer. We do only have about 12 minutes left before the birthday, so I'd like to get the cake made and the frosting on the cake before America turns 250 years old. I don't want to be late with my cake, but I'm here in California. You might be in another part of the country, which means it's already the 4th of July for you. If it is the 4th of July for you, happy 4th of July to you. It is a place and space, though, that is here in this place and space with me saying I'm here for you, if you're here for me, and a live stream experience that does happen daily where you can contribute in the chat and add yourself into my conversation and also be within this place and space that's revisitable. Wow, this actually looks really good. Yeah, and it looks really like whipped. Well, I mean, yeah, that's kind of how that works. So this is the whipping. This looks pretty good. Is this enough to cover the whole cake? Maybe not, but maybe so. We're going to add in a little bit more in there, and we'll see if this is enough. Maybe a tad bit more. The fireworks started. The fireworks started definitely. I mean, I was outside listening to fireworks earlier. It's always a thing that's happening here, even in the California area where fires happen all the time. It is a place in space, though, that if you are playing with fireworks, you know, experiment with that safety. Yeah, you want to make sure that the safetiness is actually. Hi, it's nice to have you here. Where are you coming from?
I'm from Kenya.
Well, nice to have you in the room. All right, guys, we do got a battle going on. Do contribute if you can. We are still whipping up this frosting, and we're making a birthday cake for America. 250 years, and it is happening here in this place and space. You could be part of it if you want to be part of it. I'm a Benjamin. You could be a Benjamin, or you could be someone else. It doesn't matter what name you have. What matters is you've decided to come in and be in my live stream experience. You're so disappointed. What are you disappointed about? Your band? Oh, because your state banned fireworks? I guess that is actually really disappointing. It is a place and space, though, that you can like the live stream, share the live stream. I see Butterfly just joined. Nice to have you here, Butterfly. We only have so much longer left before America actually turns 250 years old. Yes, the 4th of July is happening here in this live stream experience where I'm making a cake. Now, this cake right here is going to have some great frosting on it. Now, this is some whipped cream. And some heavy whipping cream and some just a little bit. No, it's a lot of powdered sugar. A lot of powdered sugar. It's happening, guys. It is nice to see people jumping in and being within it. J Star, I see you, and I appreciate you being there too. Do you think this is enough for this whole thing? Because I actually don't think it is. But I'm not an expert at this. You know what? Let's just add a little bit more, and let's just make this a little bit thicker. I mean, honestly, a layer of frosting, whipped frosting. This might be a good thing. It might also be too much. I'm not sure, but we're gonna figure it out together. We're just getting a whole bunch of powdered sugar in there, and we're gonna continue to mix it up. Tap on that screen and give me a like, guys, if you can. America would be. Oh well, it's nice to have you guys be within it. Are you mean America like the whole continent, or do you mean America like the United States of America? It is nice to be within the live stream experience, and sometimes I get confused. it is nice to have it happen, but I ask the questions to make sure I'm not confused anymore. It does happen to be a place and space, though, that is what you make it. If you do like live stream experiences, I do them every day. Get to know me and the others that are here. And if you do like watching me bake, come back on the Fridays. The Fridays are about baking, and every other day is a little different. But it is a nice place and space where we got donuts coming in. I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow in tomorrow's live stream. I don't even know if I'm going to do like a traditional live stream experience, or if I'm just going to have some fun in the garage randomly in the day, or if I'm going to go out and about and we're going to go and see different things. I'm not sure what I'm doing on my 4th of July, but I do have some options, and it is going to be here for you to hang out with me to some degree. I'll at least do 90 minutes of live streaming tomorrow, but it is a place and space that is here on July 3rd, waiting for the 250th birthday of America to happen, and adding powdered sugar into the frosting for the cake to celebrate said birthday. We got 2 minutes left in the battle, so do contribute if you can. And when we're done with the battle, hopefully we can put the frosting on the cake and actually start decorating it. And the live stream will be over before you know it, so do be a follower if you're not one yet. We made it to the 90-minute marker, which is my goal when I do my live streams, which means that the live stream could potentially end at any moment in time. As soon as we're done decorating the cake, it's actually over. We might actually end up stopping it before the 4th of July. No, I don't think so. We'll make sure that it crosses over into the 4th of July, so I can say happy 4th of July at the end of the live stream. But it is a place and space where we got 1 minute and 51 seconds left, and if you can help out and make the place a space, I would really appreciate it. What we've got here is some pretty nicely made, I do say so myself, it's pretty nice, right? I really actually don't even, wait a minute, is this powdered sugar? Okay, good. I thought I was using flour for a second. Anyways, I didn't check beforehand. You've been eating s'mores all week? That sounds delicious. I'm a little jealous. The place is a space, guys, where we got 1 minute and 30 seconds left. If you can contribute in the chat, I would really appreciate it. Do so, and let's make it a place and space for us all to remember. All to remember with those smiles and those likes and those shares. Oh, the happy memories of the internet these days. Anyways, if you're looking for something to do and you're bored and you're sitting on your phone and you don't feel like doing anything else other than supporting a live stream experience like mine, I would really appreciate it. Tap on the screen, share the live stream experience, and do check me out in the other places and spaces. Go to my profile and actually find me in the other places and spaces to follow me as well. Like you can follow me on Instagram, but you can stay here as it's happening right now. Don't go anywhere. Stay within it and tap on that screen and help me win this battle. We got 50 seconds left, and we're up against this gal up over here, and it is nice to have her here and be part of it. You went home and you made marshmallows. Now that sounds delicious. It's nice to have people come in and make the conversation a place. Thanks for liking the live stream, and thanks for joining in, guys. We have some thick, whipped up cream right here, and this actually looks pretty good. I think that this is the frosting we needed for this cake. We got 30 seconds left, and after the 30 seconds is over, ooh, it looks like we'll be able to start actually putting the frosting on the cake. It started to cool down. It is nice to have you guys come in and be within it. I don't know where you're coming from in life, but it is the 250th birthday celebration of America happening tomorrow, and as we're making the cake, we're in the middle of a battle, so tap on the screen and let's make it a win. Thanks for the mind blown. It is nice to get the gift. It's always nice to have you here, Stephanie. Thanks for contributing to the live stream. We don't have much longer left, guys. We got 6, 5. Can you tap on that screen? Make sure we got it happening. And do appreciate you guys coming in and making it a win for me. Thanks for being here. I do appreciate you. Take care of yourself. Thanks for doing a little bit of a battle. It was nice to hang out with you. Take care of the rest of your evening. It is nice to have you jump in and be part of it. And stay hydrated, people. That's a really good point. You got to get yourself a good glass of ice water. Keep yourself hydrated in my live stream. As I keep myself hydrated, you could be hydrated too. I'm not sure what you're looking for when it comes to entertainment. But what we've got here is a cake that's about to be decorated for this 250th birthday of America. We're going to be making a flag right here. Yeah, I know, right? Anyways, it's a place, it's a space, guys. Be part of it if you want to be part of it. And I do appreciate you guys coming in and making it a fun place and space. And do take the time to get to know the others that are here and be nice to each other in the chat. Now, we've whipped up some cream. We've added in a whole bunch of powdered sugar. And now's that time for us to just kind of like do the coating. We're just going to go back and forth and just kind of like get it all over the place. Yeah, I know, right? I'm really picking up the pace here. Really picking up the pace. I've never done it this way before, but this does feel like the right way to do it. And I've never made frosting like this before, so it does feel like it's fun for me to do something different, something new. We're spreading it out, and we're making sure it gets onto the cake nice and evenly. So we got that frosting there to consume it with the cake eating process being a delicious one. We do have it being a place and space that's here for all the people to watch me make the cake. Make and bake and make and bake and make and bake. Fridays are really fun for me to bake a cake. So if you like watching me bake a cake, keep coming back and being within it, as I do like to make it happen. It is here for you to be able to look at me as I'm here looking at you. Yeah, I mean, I'm not seeing you because I can't see you unless you turn on your camera, and even then, I still can't see you unless you come in as a guest, and you don't have to do that if you don't want to. In fact, right now, it's not even being allowed. If you do try to come in as a guest, you'll be disappointed. As I do enjoy it, it is a place and space that gives you the ability to just stare at me if you like to stare at me. If you don't want to stare at me, well, then what are you doing here? What, you don't want to stare at me? What brought you here? Did my voice bring you here? You like listening to me? I'm the eye candy, ear candy for you? Oh, that's so sweet of you to say. It doesn't matter who you are, where you are, or what's up with you. You could be in the live stream experience with words and phrases being said constantly, or you could just observe without saying a word at all. You don't have to say anything. If you don't feel obligated to do so, you don't have to do so. But you shouldn't feel obligated anyways. I'm not telling you you have to. But it is a place and space that has me saying thank you for jumping in so far. And it is nice to have chat. Is this guy? Oh, thanks for being in my. This is consistency. Absolutely. I do the baking when I can, and baking on Fridays is something I really like to do. What we've got happening here is the frosting going on to the cake before it turns into the 250th birthday of America. I want to have this cake ready, but I only have 5 minutes. Can I make it happen? Anyways, it's a place and space that is a place and space for you if you do want to be within it. You take the time to get to know me and everyone else that's within my live stream experience, as I like to make a live stream happen every single day of the week. It is a place and space that I've been live streaming for over a year. I've almost made it to 2 years. So go back and rewatch my live streams if you want, but being it as I'm doing it now, what we're doing right here is making a birthday cake for America. It's been 250 years, and we now have the whipped cream that was just used here. Yeah, we did heavy whipping cream and powdered sugar to make a good frosting that now we add on all of the fruits that we got in the basket right there. But we do need to put this back in the refrigerator because it needs to stay cold. It's true, it does. If I'm going to teach you anything, I'm going to teach you to put things back in the refrigerator so then things have more of a longevity. Yes, you do want things to actually survive for a good amount of time. But what we've got is a birthday cake for America now being assembled. And I don't know if we're going to make it in time. I mean, honestly, I only have 4 minutes to put this whole thing together. And after that, it turns into the 250th birthday of America. It is nice to have you guys jump in. It is nice to have people here from Walmart. I don't know why you're telling me you're from Walmart, but I appreciate you telling me. Now, we're going to put stars right here, and the stars are going to be the blueberries. So you see these blueberries? I know I'm eating them, but that's not what I should be doing. So we're going to start where the stars are. I've seen an American flag enough times to know it starts with red or starts with white on the top. We'll find out. Anyways, we are putting in, I think, 50, because, like, that's the number. Wait, so can I get 50 on there? I don't think that that's going to work right. Let's just try to get as many on there as we can. And in that way, we have ourselves one of them American cakes. Delicious, right? We are putting in the blueberries to represent the stars on the flag. So what is that? There needs to be 50, right? And right now what we have is 8, and that's not 50. No, that's 8. So we'll do 5. What's that? 5 rows of 5? Anyways, so we have 2 rows of 5 right now. So I just need a couple more rows of 5 and we'll have it be. That's not enough. Anyways, the place is a space where I'm not going to do the math. You do the math. Add some gummies. We don't have any gummies. Plus, I do know my dad will not be happy if I add sprinkles or gummies. I mean, I just know he won't. But I do want to make this cake for all of you wonderful people. It's always nice to have people be 5 plus 5 equals 7. That's a good way to do math, I do say myself. It is nice to have people jump in and be part of it. Adios from Florida. Well, adios from Florida to you too. Math. So 5, that's 10. And then another row of 5. What is that, 15? And then we do another row of 5, and that's 20. And then we do another row of 5, and that's 25. And we still haven't gotten to 50. Anyways, I don't think it's going to look good if I do 50. I don't think that it's going to look good, but I could be wrong. We're going to I guess we'll try it. We're starting with the stars, and then we're going to be doing the other parts too. So what, like right now, what we have is 15 stars, and now we have 16 stars, 17 stars. Oh, the frosting is starting to kind of like seal up on me. Yeah, I do feel it. It is starting to dry, which is not necessarily good. What is it? We got 20. So what's this, 25? I don't think, well, if I do 25 here, Yeah, I don't really think I should keep going down. If I do, it will look weird. So we can go out a little bit more. So we did, what, 25 so far. So let's see how many more we can get on there. So this would be 30. And we're really close. I mean, if I do the rest of it, I feel like it's going to be like majority, and I feel like this is kind of how I have to stop. Even though it'd be nice to have 50 stars, what we have here is 30 stars. I mean, it's the 250th birthday. I'll make sure it's perfect on the 260th birthday. But hey, it's the 250th birthday right now. Happy 4th of July to you. If you're watching my live stream experience, I'm here for you. If you're here for me, some people are saying math in the live stream, and that's great to hear. And other people are saying other things as well. And it is nice to have people be in it and be part of it. And it is the birthday of America right now. Happy 4th of July to you. And we're still making the American flag on this cake. It is nice to have Lizzie Izzy here. No way. Lizzie Izzy's in the live stream experience. Thanks for the heartbeat. It's nice to have you in the live stream. Everyone give her a shout out. She's one of our moderators. And I really do appreciate her. I haven't seen her in a while. Anyways, the place is a space, guys, that you can make it what you want to make it for yourself. We're still making the cake. It is fun for me to be here with you. Is it fun for you to be here with me? It is nice to be able to decorate a cake. Let's get the rest of the decoration done. We're going to be using raspberries and strawberries to kind of draw up the flag's redness, because it goes red, white, red, white, red, white, red, white. I mean, that's just how I remember it going. I should get out a picture. You're absolutely right. How is everyone doing? Happy birthday, America. It's nice to have you guys jump in and be part of it. It's fun to be patriotic when it's fun to be patriotic. It's also, like nice to be here in America in general. I've been an American my whole life because I was born and raised here, and it is a fun place and space to be calling my home. So I do appreciate the American-ness that is here in the live stream. Yeah, the American-ness. Now, what we've got is some strawberries going on to here, and I do think that this is the way to go. This is looking good. Now, we weren't able to get 50 stars on there, but there's a good 30. That's good enough, right? Anyways, the live stream experience does have me cutting corners every now and then, but we are still going to make it look like an American flag, and that's really what's up. I've never actually done this before, too, so you're actually watching me do it, and we're sneaking in some raspberries as we also do this. Yeah, I know, it's a lot of fun, right? Welcome to my live stream experience. If you do like my live streams, get to know me and the others that are here on a daily basis. I do the live stream experience to get to know people from all over the world. As I enjoy the place to be a space, you can enjoy it too. Just make it sure that you show up and make sure that I'm having fun with you as well as you're having fun with me. It's not all about one specific person in the live stream, except for kind of me, but it is a place and space that is what we make it. So let's make sure to enjoy it for what it is, a place and space that I'm here with you. If you take the time to be within it, though, I do appreciate you guys jumping in and making it fun for me, as I do like making it happen. An American flag cake just made the most sense. It's also a request from one of our great viewers. That's right, Melody Stephanie, thanks for requesting this. This is actually a lot of fun. And it was nice to talk to my auntie Lorene about what she thinks I should do to make this a fun experience for my viewers. So it was actually a lot of fun to be able to brainstorm the whole experience in general. And I went and brought some fruits. And I normally don't use fruit in my live stream, so it's nice to be able to make the change. Thanks for jumping in, guys, and being part of it. Am I allowed to say kiwichi? Yeah, I guess you are. I don't know what that means. Snozberries? Yeah, snozberries. It does look fantastic, doesn't it? We're making it happen, guys. What time is it? It is midnight for me. And you know what that means? Well, it's midnight, and it's the 4th of July. Happy 4th of July to you. It is the birthday of America, and this is a great place to start it off. If you're on the East Coast, well, it's really late at night for you. You want to get some rest and have a good 4th of July, you can go back to sleep, and you can rewatch this live stream when you wake up, because it's available on TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, for you to be part of it when it's live. But also, if you don't want to be part of it while it's live and you want to revisit it, you can always do that on the YouTube, not on the TikTok. I don't really understand why, but I get it. I get it. TikTok's like, we like it when people are here when it happens. Anyways, it's a place and space that is here for you if you're here for it. We're putting raspberries and strawberries on this cake right here, and it's looking good so far, right? We still got a couple more stripes to do, and I think we'll be able to do 2 more stripes of strawberries, and I think that this is actually coming together pretty well. This is the first time I've made a cake like this, so I'm really excited to see how it turns out. I can't wait to eat some of it tomorrow, but I also can't wait to see how it looks for all of you to take a gander at it. Yes, it's nice to have the 2 a.m. people in it as well, and it's nice to have other people. Any plans today? Oh, Rainbows, thanks for asking. I will be doing a live stream. I'm not sure how that live stream is going to look or what we're going to be doing quite yet, but do join in and be part of my live stream experience as I create the place as it is a space for you, and I do appreciate you guys jumping in and being within it. and I don't know what's going on with you, but I do hope you have fun watching my live stream experience on a daily basis. Since I make the place a space, you can be coming in and making it a place and space for you as well, with the others that are jumping in and being part of it. We are throwing in raspberries in random places, and we're ripping it up. I really like raspberries, and I really like strawberries, and I think they go well together. So we're putting them next to each other. We also are going to actually save some of the strawberries for my grandma. She did say that she wanted strawberries, but she didn't want the cake. It is a place and space, though, guys, that you can get to know me and the others that are here, and I'm documenting my life with it being a place and space for you to be able to revisit and look back at it if you want to, which gives me the ability to say I feel a lot safer being here online with that being a thing. But then again, some other people, they don't necessarily like it when it's a place that they can rewatch it because they can't skew the story and there's only like one side, my side being told basically. Or is it the same side? I mean, honestly, I'm here online trying to make a parasocial relationship with people from all over. So don't necessarily dive too deep into it. If you get too attached to me, there's not a lot I can do about that. It is a place and space. It's supposed to be a digital place and space. I'm not doing meet and greets right now. Yes, I do appreciate you guys being within it. And we do have the snozberry joke, repetitive. And it is nice. Thanks for being part of the professional. Oh, a professor vibe. Thanks for saying it. I look like you love the cake. Well, thanks for saying it. It's nice to have you here. I do appreciate people coming in and giving me that positive energy that I do try to create it to be a place with that positive energy as well, being, expelled from me. It's also being, expelled from you. Anyways, the place is a space where we're doing the last line of strawberries and raspberries. And by doing so, it will be done. It will be done. And tomorrow I'll eat some of it. I'll even make some videos eating it, and you can rewatch those videos time and time again, as many times as you want, because your heart is important for me to satisfy with some entertainment that I can produce for you. Anyways, it's a place and space, guys, that was a lot of fun for me to make. Now, what we've got here is the reveal. We also have to put away all the stuff we didn't use. We got a lot of blueberries that we didn't use. We're going to need to put some of this stuff back into those containers that I did have over here. Look at this. So what we're going to do is we're going to take these ones and we're going to put them back in here. Yeah, we're going to just clean up a little bit before you can take a gander at this American flag that I've got going on here. It looks pretty good. Honestly, this is the 250th birthday of America, and America deserves a cake. Yeah, everyone deserves a cake. No matter who you are, no matter where you are, no matter what's up with you, you could be a good person, bad person. It's not really up to me to say. I'm not here to judge you. But I am here to create a place and space for you to have some fun looking at me and potentially others as well, as we do try to make it a fun place and space on the platform of the internet. Yeah, many platforms. It is nice to be able to make it, and it is nice to be able to see you here. So be a follower if you're not one yet and get to know the others in the room. America is so young. I mean, it is a baby. A baby. Yeah, it really is. It's a kind of an interesting experience to be here in America and its 250th achievement of being around. As I do like to make my live stream experience a daily place and space, you can contribute to it and be part of it however you see fit. I am wrapping things up soon, but if you had a fun night and you're getting ready to celebrate your 4th of July, well, get yourself some good rest, and I'll see you in tomorrow. I do want to get myself some good rest and have a lot of fun in tomorrow's 4th of July festivities. So I'm going to be stopping my live stream in moments, but thanks for watching me make a cake. You can rewatch it on YouTube, and you can also be in the place that's a space outside of my live stream experience. That's right, I have a space and place outside of my live stream known as the Discord server. It's a great place for you to be able to hang out with me and other people that watch my live stream experience on a daily basis. Getting these blueberries out without getting the raspberries out at the same time is kind of hard. Yeah, you know what? We're just going to have them be kind of mixed. I mean, I'm doing my best, but it is a place and space, guys, where we barely used the blackberries. Anyways, I do enjoy you guys jumping in and being in it. If you want to join my fan club community experience, explore those links that are in my profile, and you can find yourself on my Discord, and you can find yourself in that place and space. As long as you're 18 years or older, you're welcome to be there. If you're under 18, you're a minor, please don't join. I am 36. That's kind of weird, but it is a place and space that's here. I understand if you don't understand why that's weird, because you might be a kid. So I'll be understanding. But it is a place and space that we do try to make it for those that are here for it. So do try to contribute to it and make it a fun place and space on the internet. If you do join in and be in those conversations on the Discord server, it's not an 18-plus conversation. We do try to keep it PG-13 because I'm just not good at having it have all the ranges of potential conversations. I don't even like talking about politics. So it's not necessarily a great place to bring up all the topics that could be potentially discussed as an adult. I mean, I'm an adult, and I have lots of things to say, but I also do enjoy creating a place that's a space without having it be cringy. It's true. I can get cringy. I mean, I see the people of the internet as well as I am one of them with the contributions that are being made in today's world of, comments and whatnot. It can get weird. Thanks for being within it, Vic. I do appreciate you being here, but you got muted. I'm not sure why. It is nice to have people jump in and be in the conversation. That's okay, Ben. Oh, thanks, Lizzie. I do appreciate that. Thanks for the follow, Sugar Chick. It's nice to have you here, and being part of it with you as well is always a pleasure to see. I'm not sure what that means. I'm not sure what anything means sometimes. Sometimes I ramble so much I don't even always pay attention to what I'm saying. But right now, when it comes down to a place in space, we are being asked to do another co-host. I don't really want to do that one either. We are still making it fun and making it entertaining. But what we got right here is a cake for you to take a gander at. And what we have right here is berries and fruits that need to go back into the refrigerator so then they can be used another day. They're not going to get used today, that's for sure. The live stream does have me saying thank you for dropping in and being within it. It's not going to end quite yet, but we will start wrapping up with the last words and phrases. As I do like to make it a place and space, you can be part of it. If you want to be part of it, you can get to know all the others that are in the room. You can have fun saying words and phrases like I have fun saying words and phrases. Or, you can just kind of get away with whatever you're doing. I'm not necessarily going to hold it against you if you come into the live stream experience with a, different type of mentality. As long as it's not negative, then I will hold it against you. But it's not here for me to judge you specifically because I don't know you and I don't know what's happening in your life. But the final touch of my cake, I do have an American flag ring. Yes, an American flag ring. And you know what? I believe that would look good right here in the corner where the stars are. Actually, you know what? Let's do the other corner. Yeah, now that's the corner to do. Now take a gander at my cake. This is the 250th birthday cake made by me. Well, it's not my 250th birthday cake. It's the 250th birthday cake of America. That's right. I don't have 250 candles to put on this thing, but I should have done that. That actually sounds like it would have been fantastic. Next time. We'll do 251 next year. Anyways, the live stream experience, we'll decorate it with candles. It is a nice place. Happy birthday, America. Woohoo indeed. It is nice to have people come in and be within it. I don't know what's going on with you, but I do appreciate you guys jumping in and making it a fun place and space. I'm going to eat a midnight snack before we stop this live stream. I'm not going to eat the cake in the live stream, but I do want to make sure you can see it. Look, you can see it. As we do continue to do it, I'm going to make myself a little bit of something with some of that cheese I have. I'll talk to you guys for a little bit, and we'll wrap it up before you know it. But it is a place and space that you can join in on my Discord server. You can follow me on Instagram. You can check out what I'm posting on a daily basis because I like making the short form content. But I love baking on Fridays. This happens every Friday. Come back in my live stream experience on Fridays to do the baking with me. I like to bake a cake, and it does tend to last about 90 minutes every single time I live stream on the Friday nights. But sometimes it turns out to be like hours and hours and hours and hours. Sometimes I do like 4 or 5 hour live streams. So come back when you can to be part of it with the others that are in the room. As I do like to make my live stream a place and space. You can be part of it with everyone else that's here, or you can just kind of like do whatever you're doing wherever you may be, and you don't necessarily need to pay attention to me. It is a place and space, though, that if you pay attention to me, I think I'll be able to maintain your attention. I talk endlessly, unless you don't like that. Anyways, there's a place and space that's not going to be able to accommodate everybody. But I do like being here on the internet where we just made ourselves a classic white cake with the frosting being a white frosting with some heavy whipping cream and some powdered sugar. And we also used some blueberries as the stars. And some of these strawberries are here and here and here, doing the whole American flag thing. Strawberries are the red part, and the white part's the frosting, and that is the red, white, and the blue there for you. As I do make it happen, it does actually look like these are stars. In between the strawberries, it kind of looks like those are stars. Well, that is interesting, ain't it? Anyways, it is a place and space that we got new followers jumping in and being part of it. It is nice to have you guys jump in and be in it. And thanks for being such a good moderator, Lizzie. We do have people coming in, and if you guys do want to make it a fun place and space for everyone in the room too, please be mindful on how you decide to show up. We do all have feelings, or maybe you don't have feelings. I don't know you, but you might have feelings, and maybe you're just not in touch with them. You want to have a moment. We could talk about your feelings, but it isn't necessarily a good place for that right now. Actually, I don't want to set that up, but it is a place and space. We could do that later. Thanks for saying it looks good, Olivia. I do appreciate that. And thanks for letting me know it looks good. Oh, thanks for letting me know I look fine, Alea. I do love that name, by the way. Yeah, that's such a great name. Nice to have you here, Alea. And I do appreciate you being with it. And Alea Hart, thanks for calling me fine. I do appreciate it. And I do see you're asking what's going on. This could have been a cream cheese frosting moment. It could have had cream cheese frosting on it. The cake looks good. Oh, thanks for being it. And being, oh wait, what? Anyways, there's a place in space that we do have people saying things and being part of it. Can you have a place? Can you have a piece of the cake? Well, I think you can, but I am not your dietitian. I don't know if you're. I don't know if you should be eating cake right now. I'm not your dietitian. It seems weird for me to kind of give you, like consuming advice. What's that? You're not asking for me to give you advice. You just want the cake? That makes sense too. I can't read everything that's being said in the chat, but I say lots of words and phrases, and since I do say lots of words and phrases, you could potentially catch every single one of those words and phrases if you do want to. We're gonna make a little bit of a sandwich too to eat. I'm hungry, and we do got a lot of viewers in the room, so we'll keep it going for a little longer. I was gonna end the live stream, but since we got people here, let's have some fun. Let's chit chat for a little longer, and you can look at my cake. And it is the 250th birthday of America, so it's the 4th of July. Happy 4th of July to you. What, LOL? What are you asking about, Sort Melody? No, for real, you're giving the love interest from Bring It On? Ooh. Who is the love interest from Bring It On? Are you saying that, like, I'm the guy that's, like, interested in Elijah Dushku? Because, like, there's that guy that's, like, the sister is Kristen Dunst, and I think that that's the love interest in it. I haven't seen Bring It On in a minute, but I have seen it. So I do know the movie, but I'm trying to recollect everything in the movie. Thanks for that. I do appreciate the mind blow, and it's nice to have you guys jump in and be part of it. It is nice to see who's jumping in to be in the conversations. Elijah Dushku is one of the most beautiful girls that I had a crush on growing up. Her and Jessica Alba and Gabrielle Union. Oh gosh, all of them are just so beautiful. I was always so confused looking at them, being like, why are they so beautiful? Like, why? How does this work? Anyways, when you're a kid and you're trying to figure out like how. Anyways, the place is a space. Thanks for being here, Amora. It's PG, so I do want to make sure to keep it that way. Yes, that backflip. I know that girl did a really good backflip. It was really, really, yeah. Gabrielle Union, hearts, hearts, hearts. I have such a crush on that girl still. I've met her before, and she's super nice in person. She's super nice in person, and she was very fun to talk to, and she was very professional to work with. Did I say she was fun to talk to? Yeah, she was really fun to talk to. She was really nice to me. She was. I also got in trouble on set that day, and she kind of like, played off of it pretty well and made me feel like less bad about it. I got in trouble because we were all on set, and the ADs noticed what I was doing, and I was playing. I had a toothpick in my mouth, and the toothpick really was not supposed to be part of it. But I found out that they were framing below my chin, but they still had it like in frame, and they were annoyed with it, and so they like, I got called out. But I knew that the frame didn't, and then when I watched it later, the frame is below my chin, so they couldn't even see the toothpick. So it didn't even matter. I just was playing with it. I was having a hard time not smoking cigarettes. Anyways, the place is a space where I'm a person. I have my own life journey. You can get to know me to a degree, but it is a parasocial relationship, and it is a place and space that I'm not necessarily disclosing all the information. Dalton, thanks for coming in and being here in it. You're jealous, Liz. You're jealous of me, Lizzie. I'm jealous of you. Look at us. We're always jealous of each other. It'll never end up being one's cooler than the other. It is fun to be here online and to get to know the people that are here. Why am I jealous of Lizzie? Well, she just knows how to live her life. I mean, I look at that girl and I say to myself, this girl, she is satisfied with playing Animal Crossing and sitting there and just kind of like maybe having a second go at Hogwarts Legacy. I actually have no idea, but I'm assuming that girl is playing Hogwarts Legacy again. Am I right, Lizzie Izzy? What are you doing? What are you playing these days? She does like to play the video games. I love being parasocial with you, Ben. Oh, I like it too, Lizzie. Yeah, so I've gotten to know Lizzie Izzy pretty well. So that girl is definitely chilling. She's looking good while doing it too. That's right. I told you you're looking good. Get that confidence. Blush a little bit. Oh, am I making you blush? That's exactly what I'm doing on purpose. It is here where I'm existing with people from all over the world, and we're showing up with each other. So why not make it a good place and space where we can all look back at it? What does parasocial mean? Oh, you might want to look that up on the internet. I'm not good at describing all these words. I'm not an English teacher, although I look like one, right? Actually, you know who is? Lizzie Izzy's a teacher, and she's in the chat. So if Lizzie Izzy wants to actually describe what a parasocial relationship is, that would be greatly appreciated. I know you're not getting paid to teach right now, but girl, you probably miss your class so much. and you'll probably have some fun explaining and teaching a little bit in the live stream. It is nice to have you guys jump in and be part of it. I've lost the plot. Said with Melody is here in the live stream experience, and she seems a little confused. Girl, it's okay. You're doing fine. What is it that you're confused about? Yeah, a social studies teacher. You are a social studies teacher. It's nice to have you here. It means you're extra into a celebrity live. What are you talking about? Oh, the parasocial thing? The parasocial thing? You're the nicest guy. You give me handsome Mr. Rogers. Thanks for saying it. I'm the 2026 handsome Mr. Rogers. I do really appreciate that comparison. I'm going to make myself a little bit of a snack. What we got here is some fried rice, some beef, some cheese, and Hawaiian bread. And we're going to mix those things together. It is the 250th birthday of America, so a midnight snack makes sense to me. Does that make sense to you? It doesn't? Well, what does make sense to you? Do you mind actually trying to explain to me what makes sense to you then, so I can appease you? Actually, I can't make everybody happy. So if you are in the live stream experience and you're looking for attention from me, I'll try my best to just kind of code it out there in the world so we can all be part of it. Period. Handsome Mr. Rogers. Oh, thanks for saying it, Muffin Man. I do appreciate you saying it and being part of my live stream experience. It's nice to have muffins in the live stream experience, and men in the live stream experience, and women in the live stream experience, and hearts and shapes in the live stream experience, and Les Amora in the live stream experience. I don't know if I said your name right, but I am having a good 4th of July so far. Happy 4th of July to you. And do take a look at my 250th birthday cake. Once again, it's not my 250th birthday cake that I've ever made. It's the 250th birthday cake for America, the United States of America. That's right. All you wonderful people, let's get into the conversation with each other and drink ice water to celebrate the place to be a space. It is unofficially sponsored by Ice Water, so I do need to mention it every once in a while. If you are a sponsor and you're out there and you're thinking about me, thanks for being here. Diary? Is that Diary in the live stream experience? Thanks for liking the live stream. You want to tell me what you do if you were alone? I want to tell you what thank you. You don't have to in the chat right now because it is a PG place and space, but I do appreciate you coming in and being part of the live stream experience, and I do appreciate people coming in and flirting with me to some degree. But remember, I am a male over here with feelings, and you're making those feelings feel good for sure. Honestly, I do appreciate it. But it is a place and space that we have other people in the room as well. So let's make sure that we're all showing up with each other. You can friend me. You can be part of the live stream experience on a daily basis. And you can get to know me outside of my live stream on our Discord server. You can send me messages if you want to send me messages outside of my live stream. But you can also send me comments and responses in the live stream as it's happening live. You want to see this? Oh, thanks for being part of it. You want to see if I can skeet? Oh, you want to see me make a steak again? Well, I can definitely make a steak again in the future. It's nice to have people jump in and be part of the live stream experience and see what's going on here. It's nice to have you here. We are actually going to see. I'm good. How are you? It is nice to be able to do the live stream experience. Let's see what's going on here on the internet. I am going to actually disconnect from that one. Sorry, guys. It is a place and space that is here for you if you're here for it. But when I have more viewers, I tend not to do the battles as much. Unless you guys want me to do the battle, I can do the battle, but I accidentally clicked on that. It is a place and space that has me saying all sorts of things. And we got people saying daddy and mommy and op. Oh, what a great way. Alea, you just want to lock him on the basement? What? You want to lock me in a basement and cook for me? That's not even that bad. Kind of sounds kind of cool. Wait, am I a prisoner in this scenario? Anyways, I don't want to be locked up, but I would like being in the basement and cooking for me. It sounds like it'd be fun. Like I'd be in the basement and you'd be like, dinner's ready, and I'd be like, all right, I'm coming on up. And then I'd walk up the stairs and then I'd be like, we're having steak again. And I wouldn't have to cook it all. Well, anyways, I do like cooking, but it is a place and space that has me in a kitchen. Am I married? No, I'm not. But I am looking to get married, and I want to make some special lady feel real special. And I also really don't want her to work, so I need to figure that out still. But yeah, I don't really need my future wife to have a career if she doesn't want to. I don't want women to feel pressured to have a career. You know, if you're out there and you've already spent years creating a career, but you want to step back and just be a stay-at-home mom, that's the type of stuff I am actually kind of interested in. I know it could be harder because of the dual income scenario that we got going on here where it's like both parents should be working. The yesteryear of America was very different, where one person could stay at home and one person could go to work. It doesn't really work like that anymore because the businessman of today has won and everyone needs to go to work because everything's so expensive. And that's just how it works now. But it's also been welcomed in with the whole independence thing. Ben the provider, absolutely. It is nice to have Sit with Melody say "Me too." I wonder what she's saying "Me too" about. What is she saying "Me too" about? It is nice. Am I married? You're very confused. Damn, man. What are you confused about? Take a deep breath, Ben. Oh, it's nice to have you in the live stream experience. Telling me to take deep breaths. It is nice to be able to breathe with you. It is fun for me to make it a place and space that has me talking real fast because there's tons of other people that live stream, and those people that live stream also are talking at a normal speed. I want my live stream to be a little bit different. By doing so, I make it a little bit of a unique experience that only I can provide for you. And that makes it special for me. And also one of those situations that I feel a little bit better about doing it. You could be in the conversation saying, oh, 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 or you can be within it saying, Ben Wilden. I don't know what Ben Wilden is, but I do appreciate people coming in and saying, ah, and ooh, and oh, are we looking at fireworks? Is that what's going on? Anyways, it is a place and space that has ice water as the unofficial live stream sponsor. And we're going to use this to eat on because I don't feel like using a plate. But I do want to give you the ability to look at my American flag. And as we are wrapping it up, it is a place and space that is here for you if you're here for it with the midnight snack before I end my live stream. But I do want to do something before I end my live stream altogether. When it does end, it'll end abruptly. But before it does end, I do want to do the thing that I like to do, which is mention my moderators that you can talk to throughout the rest of the live stream. Yes, we have a whole bunch of them. I love my job, but coming home to my own kids after being with 70 other kids all day, you don't know about that? I don't know about that either, girl. But what, you're like, you just started your job. You're pretty young, girl. You still got some time. You got to find that guy to settle down with. You'll be at that job for a while, save some money, and then you probably won't have to, hopefully you won't have, I don't know what type of guy you'll find, but hopefully he wants to provide to you the opportunity to not go, I've talked to a lot of other guys. There's a whole bunch of guys I know that they don't want to do that. They would rather like their wife work too. Cause like, they're like, I don't want them to stay home. I don't get to stay home, blah, blah, blah. I've heard it all, guys. And I do appreciate my friends and those family members, but I think it'd be fun to actually like have a standard American family where, like I'm like, I got to go to work. Where's my briefcase? Actually, no, I won't do the 9 to 5s. I'll still work within the entertainment industry. But it is a place and space that I'm telling you, I'm here for you. If you're here for me, get to know me before you end your live. Oh, thanks for being in my live stream experience, asking questions more. It's nice to have you, just a girl. I love you. Yeah, I know. Oh, I do appreciate people talking about the divas of the live stream. You made me laugh. Yeah, you definitely made me laugh. It is a place and space, though, that even the moderators are getting muted at times. That is, I'm fulfilling the pregnant English teacher. Oh, that is so fun to say. How is Grandma today? Grandma was okay. Ben, please tone it down for my girls on this app. Ooh, that is interesting. Wait, what do you think that you're talking about? I'm not sure what you're toning down to what. It is a place and space that has me making it a PG live stream experience, and there's little I can do besides making it PG. But we do have things being said before we stop this live stream experience, and that is I do want to take the time to mention my moderators that you can continue to talk to throughout the rest of the live stream before I end it. Do be mindful that they are here out of their kindness and generosity. They're not here getting paid. They're here for fun. So get to know them, talk to them. Social media is a place and space for us to connect with each other. You might be able to make a friend. I can't guarantee free friendships here, but I can guarantee that these moderators of mine are here for you as they're here for me too. And I really do appreciate them coming in and making it a fun place and space. You want to give them a follow, maybe a like, maybe a share, maybe you want to send them a DM, maybe you want to watch their live streams when they go live, because some of them do that. But the moderators that are here when they can be are Mikey Milwaukee, Joe, Javier, Bobo Gizmo, Grant, that goes by the name Space Cheese. We also have other moderators to mention like Peaceful Kevin, Kate, Juliet, Jamie Lynn, Miranda Rosanna, Mimi Kiki, the mermaid of the live stream experience. We also have Just Kay here when she's here, and we have Iris McGrath as a moderator as well, along with Odie and Ellis. Odie's a cat, by the way. But we also have others to mention like Lauren, Lily, Jam, Noah, Lizzie, Izzy, Rem, Abby, Banana Fana, Faux Fabby. And we've got ourselves a watermelon known as Jennifer and a Foxy Delita known as Kajal. And we also have a teacup of the live stream experience. Yeah, she's known as the teacup of the live stream. The teacup. We haven't seen her for a couple of days, but I hope she's doing really well. Thanks for muting what you need to mute, Lizzie. It's nice to have you here and do be within it. And it is nice to have everyone jump in and say words and phrases. It's not necessarily for one specific person, but let's make it a fun place and space where we continue to talk to each other for a little while, where I do have my midnight snack being made, where I have 3 pieces of Hawaiian bread opened up, and I'm going to do 4. I know, I wish I could make this for my wife. Honestly, I have a whole bunch of things I do. I romanticize all the time about all the things I'm going to do as a father and also as a husband. I'm not just looking to be a father. I'm looking to be a great husband and a father. There's a difference. There's the guys that are out there that just really are like honing in on becoming a husband or honing in on becoming a father. And ever since I was really little, I have wanted to become a father, but I also want to be like a really good husband. You know, I want to surprise them, make them angry, but also surprise them. Not go to bed angry. And when I say make them angry, I mean, you know, make them angry in like a playful, fun way. Not like a serious, like, oh no, we got to talk a lot about this type of way. No, not like that. But then again, that might also be fun to some degree, but not really, honestly. I don't want to be a nightmare to my wife. I want to make sure that she's happy and spoiled all the time. It's nice to have you guys be in it, and thanks for doing the mind blow. We love Ben's energy. Oh, thanks for saying it. I do appreciate people coming in and making sure that it's a place and space that they do enjoy. It is a place and space. It's not going to be for everybody. So if you're not enjoying it and you do want to make a point of my place not being a good space, I mean, honestly, you are talking to an audience that does have some people here that actually like being here. So read the room. But then again, I'm not responsible for you, and I don't know your social skills, and you might not be capable of doing so. You might not even be a person. You might be a robot. You might not even be an adult. You might be a child. Or you might be someone that's way too old and shouldn't even really technically be on the platform anymore. Are you over 80 years old? Are you watching this live stream experience? Are you having a hard time engaging and interacting in the chat? Do you not understand how this works? It's interesting, ain't it? Anyways, it's a place and space where we got people sharing it and liking it. And we've got people saying that I'm a robot, which means that I'll give you a follow back if you follow me. But I do see that person, it's the redhead, they said that they're a robot, but they're not following me, so I'm not going to follow them back. Thanks for saying you hope I find the one. You will achieve your dream, Ben. I hope you do achieve your dream, Ben. No, it's nice to have people come in and say all sorts of words and phrases and being supportive with each other. Harry Potter, I get that all the time. Thanks for being here, Alea, and for being a new Alea Heart. It's nice to have you in the live stream experience. And I see you're a new follower of mine, and I really do appreciate that. It's always nice to have people come in and be part of the live stream experience. If you do want to be a new follower of mine and you want me to follow you back, you just let me know whether you're a robot or not, and I'll be sure to give you that follow back. It is nice to have you guys jump in, and I do appreciate that. The new follow. If you want to let me know whether you're a robot or not, I will give you a follow back. If you've already told me you're a robot or not, I already gave you a follow back. It is a place in space that has 4 pieces of Hawaiian bread right here, and we're going to take this meat, which is tiny. That's why we are doing it this way. So we're making tiny little sandwiches. I mean, it's a midnight snack, and it's going to be a fun little consumption with me eating some food with you. If you're snug in bed getting ready to sleep, well, that's fantastic. I'll be sleeping before I know it. We've already thanked the moderators, but we didn't thank the robot moderators. That's right, we got robot moderators as well, so do be mindful and be nice to my robots that are in the room. They're your robots too. It's AI. It's all over the place. It's analyzing and observing us, and our digital footprint is here for us to be held accountable for time and time again. It isn't going to be in this place and space forever, so do join in and be part of it, and I do appreciate you guys jumping in and making it fun for me. As I do like to make the place a space. That dessert looks great. Thanks for saying it. It's the birthday cake for the 250th birthday of America here for you to take a gander at. I did make it in this live stream experience, and now we're making a little bit of a snack in the kitchen before we end the live stream. Thanks for watching me do this for, what, hours? You can rewatch this live stream, and it's been 132 minutes. And as we do have it happening, it does happen on a daily basis. But this is the Friday night live stream, and it's a lot of fun for me to make it happen. And I don't know if you enjoy live stream experiences, or, hey, what's that fly doing? You saw that fly, didn't you? Gosh, the flies these days. Anyways, I do enjoy creating the place to be a space, but it really wouldn't be what it is. We have people coming in and saying all sorts of words and phrases, too. It is fun for me to make it happen, and I do enjoy people coming in and making it a fun place and space for me. What we gotta do is get these bowls all together. There we go, that's easier. And we also gotta rinse this off. This is actually gonna be cleaned right now. I'm just gonna do this really quick because I'm already right here and I'm already doing it. You can see it on some cameras, can't you? Anyways, it's on all of them. You should be able to see me. If you can't see me, open those eyes. The live stream experience is a place and space that's here for you if you're here for it. And I do enjoy being that eye candy for you. Maybe I'm that ear candy for you. We are making 4 little tiny sandwiches as a midnight snack after making the cake of America's birthday. Yes, the cake of America's birthday while consuming ice water. It is a place and space for you. It is nice to have people go, puff. I don't understand. Now you kind of want a pulled pork sandwich. I see that. This isn't pork, this is beef, but I kind of see how you got there. It is fun for me to make it. We're putting a little bit of Swiss cheese on top of it, and we're going to put it in the microwave for just a second. Not for very long, because, you know, we don't need to. But I do want the cheese to melt into it, just a tad bit. But we are going to take this up on the little paper towel it's on. And, I think I put too many together. Yeah, I put too many together. We got this, though. We got it. 15 seconds is going to do us well. It's the Hawaiian bread that'll also be, like, nice and toasty. But, yeah, it's not going to be that complicated when it comes to being a place in space. It is here for you if you're here for it, and I do enjoy being here online to create the place that's a space for you. Whether I acknowledge it or not, every creator is creating a place in space where people can come in and engage in the chat. And I just engage with it differently and label it differently. But it is a place in space that is here for you if you're here for it. Make a friend in the chat. You did so great, Papa Ben. Oh, thanks for calling me Papa Benjamin. I do appreciate that. I'm your Papa. Yeah, in some ways, it's a place in space. The Fly is a paid actor. Oh, The Fly is a paid actor, most likely. One of the drone actors. It's nice to have people come in and be part of it. Happy birthday to America. Thanks for being new followers and part of the conversation. If I missed you telling me whether you're a robot or not, say it again, and I'll be sure to give you a follow back if you gave me a follow. If you do tell me you're a robot or not, I'm not going to discriminate against it. Thanks for being here, Charlie. Hello to you, too. Jill Thompson, thanks for being a new follower. The robot I sent to spy on Ben. Oh, thanks for the cowboy hat and the mustache. I do appreciate that gift. It's always nice to get it. The title gifter is said with Melody. Thanks for being here, Melody, and thanks for being part of it. TikTok told me to give you an acknowledgement, which is funny when it does that. I'm going to tell her that she's doing a great job anyways. TikTok, can you be my Papa Benjamin? I guess. I mean, how does that work? Do you want me to adopt you or something? Enjoy your cake. I'm not eating it today. Well, actually, we are eating it today. We're not eating it now, though. We're eating the snacks that I got going on. We're doing the midnight snacks. We did 30 seconds. 30 fantastic seconds. Oh, good, the cheese melted. And now we have this ready to be consumed, a little bit of a midnight snack for me. And I don't know if we're going to keep going. No, we're not, because I want to go to bed and have a good 4th of July tomorrow. Yeah, I do have you guys jumping in and being part of it. People are like, please. I do like it when people say, please. It is nice for me to be here with you, and I do like talking really fast, so do have some fun listening to me and looking at me. If you don't like the live stream experience, what brought you here and what's keeping you here? If it is a place in space that you just can't stop staring at me, I totally understand that. I get that all the time. It is a place in space that people go, how is this possible? Does this guy talk and breathe at the same time? Sometimes I do have the ability to talk like this because I took voice acting classes. I do work within the entertainment industry, and I have taken plenty of acting classes, and I've been acting since I was 7 years old, but I do work within this industry that is kind of falling apart but coming back together. It does seem like LA is starting to pick up on the presence of the film productions coming back into the areas. So that does actually, you can see it. It looks like it's happening. So it looks like work's going to start picking back up, which I'm really looking forward to. It is a place in space where I navigate moving forward in my life, and I do 90-minute live streams a day so that you can also navigate your life, looking at my life, and keeping me in your life to some degree. If you want to eat dinner with me and bake with me and eat night snacks and maybe play Fortnite sometimes and maybe play Mario Kart, maybe do the guest night thing where I let people in as guests. Have I ever been to a TV show? Have I ever been in a TV show? Yes, I've been in the shows Let's Make a Deal, which is a game show, and I was able to win some scooters. But you want to watch it and you want to see how me and Wayne Brady interact. It is quite the experience. But Let's Make a Deal is a TV show that I'm on. I'm on season 11, episode 19. And then you can also watch me on the Jimmy Kimmel Show. I'm on the September 18th, 2024 episode. And there's about a 3-minute bit that I'm in. So you can see me on the television screen, on broadcast television. I do have more experience working in TV than film. I was the station manager of Channel 19 for a couple of years, and I do have some TV shows that aired on public access that aren't really available online. But I did do public access TV in my younger years, and it was a lot of fun. And I do appreciate public access TV still. I wish it was still here in California, but in most areas of California, the public access TV has been completely removed. It is nice to have you guys jump in and be part of it. If you ever do want to see me woohoo famous, Ben. Oh, thanks Lizzie Izzy for calling me famous, but you're a moderator. You have to do that. Yeah, she's here to be positive and to have fun talking to the other people and to keep me motivated and to also make sure I don't get so sad reading comments that are potentially inappropriate or potentially mean. She's really good at it. She's a great moderator, so give her a shout out. I already shouted out to all my moderators, and I do appreciate all of them. Yeah, we did the entire list, and I said every single one. Can we say them again? Mikey Milwaukee, Joe Javier, Bubba Gizmo, Grant that goes by the name Space Cheese. We also have Peaceful Kevin, Cake, Juliet, Jamie Lynn, Miranda Rosanna, Mimi Kiki, the mermaid of the live stream experience, Just Kay here, Iris McGrath, the girl known as Odie and Ellis. Odie's her cat, but her real name's Ellis. We also have others to mention like Lauren, Lily, Jam, Noah, Lizzie, Izzy, who's here right now, and we also have Watermelon, known as Jennifer. We also have Abby, Banana Fan of Faux Abby. We've got ourselves Rem and Foxy Zitolita, known as Kajal. And we also have a teacup of the live stream experience known as Tika. And these are my moderators. They jump in when they can. And we're doing the midnight snack. And we do have the conversations being had. And if you do like my live stream, you can continue to talk to me outside of my live stream experience on my Discord server. Join the Discord server today if you want to hang out with me, this 36-year-old bachelor. And it is a place and space that if you're under 18, please do not join my Discord server. It's not a great place for minors. It'll make everyone else be uncomfortable too, because it's not necessarily easy for me to engage and navigate how to talk to someone that I don't even know their parents. But it is a place and space that is over there for you to be able to engage and interact with a little bit of rules. You know, it's a PG-13 conversation, an 18-plus environment, and it is a place and space that's free for you to join. So join my Discord server while it's free, and also come back and be part of my live stream experience on a daily basis while I navigate moving forward within the entertainment industry. What it's going to look like tomorrow, I'm not quite sure, but this is what I'm doing today. So be a follower and keep coming back while it looks like this and while it is this. It's reality TV on a daily basis, and it's the 21st century of reality TV where it's like interactive and engaging, and you get to ask me questions in real time. Thanks for calling me fine. I do appreciate that. How did you end up a bachelor at that age? Oh, well, that is a great question. When I was younger, I was terrible at dating. Terrible at dating when I was really younger. And then the dating scene fell apart, and then everyone was bad at dating. And I got stuck in this dysfunctional dating world that is today, using the apps, swiping about 100 times before I get a match, then getting stood up, which I still don't understand why a girl just can't say they're not going to make it. Also, why schedule the date with me if you're going to have like an anxiety to go to the date, and then you're going to basically like red flag yourself? Like, there's not a lot of guys out there that want to date a girl that wasn't able to even communicate that they couldn't show up to a date. Like, if a guy found out that they were like, you know, basically like dating a girl that was like super flaky on a whole bunch of guys, he would start to be like, maybe this isn't the best girl to raise kids with, because she's going to tell my daughters that that's okay to do, and I don't want my daughters to do that. No, then again, everyone has their own agenda and their own perspective of what they're looking for. Thanks for that. I do appreciate those cakes and those lives and those gifts. It is nice to have you here, Savannah. Thanks for being here, Haley. You get stood up. That's messed up. I've been stood up enough times to make videos about it. But also, when I do start to have dates with someone, I normally don't want to mention it in my live stream because it's harder for me to date them and for them to feel like it's between me and them. So I do have some weird things that I can't necessarily disclose everything. So if I have like a bad date, I wait like 3 to 6 months. I wait 3 months, basically, to talk about it here. All of the times I've been stood up, I waited a couple of weeks before I ended up talking about it here, just in case the girl ended up responding, because I guess I'm a romanticizer. Dating in our 30s is hard. Dating in our 20s was hard. What are you talking about? I was having a hard time in my 20s too. Girls like, basically a light switch goes off when you're 28 and girls are more interested. Before that, they just keep calling you immature. And that's not necessarily that's not a false way to look at it. Thanks for those cake slices, cousin. It's nice to have you here. If it was in LA, I'm sure it's a nightmare to navigate the dating scene. Yeah, it is a nightmare in the LA area to navigate the dating scene. Also, it depends on where you live. Like, if you live 30 minutes away from me, it's not worth it. No, it's not worth it. I won't date anyone on that side of town. Just kind of how it has to be. Or you end up in the car more than you end up out of the car. And then you're living in your car. You just don't know it. Ice Water is the sponsor? It is. Thanks for mentioning it, Said with Melody. I really do appreciate that. Me too. Yeah, the 30-minute rule is real. I won't venture 30 minutes away. Now, if you're a girl and you're 25 minutes away from me, I'm in the Pasadena area. That's okay. It's like a TV show. But 30 minutes in LA? No, it's never 30 minutes. That's 30 minutes without traffic. 30 minutes could be an hour. Could be 45 minutes. That fly is getting really annoying. Where did it come in from? All the doors are shut. Anyways, the place is a space, guys. Thanks for coming in and being within it. Ben, do you think your soulmate is in a 30-minute radius? I don't believe in soulmates anymore. But remember, it's not about like them being a soulmate of mine. It's they need to be a person that I really want to raise kids with. That's not necessarily a soulmate. I need to be able to communicate with them, and I need to be able to make sure that they can be like, level-headed with me as I'm level-headed with them. Basically, one of the biggest things is on my bad days, they need to be able to deal with me, and on their bad days, I need to be able to deal with them without us freaking out on each other. And like being okay with being upset around each other, maybe not at each other, but being upset about things and being able to be in each other's presence. That's very important. A lot of people need a lot of alone time, and I've realized this with the girls I've talked to. Some girls have really like emphasized that they need to have a lot of self-reflection time. And as someone that really wants to be a great husband and a good dad, that's a huge red flag for me, because I don't want them to be like, I can't watch our daughter right now because I really need to reflect on something. And it's like, okay, well, I'm like 30 minutes away. I guess you need to call a sitter, and then you can just like hang out in your bedroom by yourself. That doesn't make any sense. No, my mom never did that. Anyways, the place is a space, guys. Okay, practical thinker. Yeah, practical thinker. It's because you're intimidating and clear cut. Oh, thanks for saying that. I don't know what you're talking about, actually. Are you talking about me? Someone off extra taquilla? I don't understand what that even means. The fly is a robot, and we talked about this. Oh, thanks for being here, and thanks for bringing that humor. Midnight snacks. We're eating a couple more of these and then some of this fried rice, and then I'm stopping the live stream. But ask the questions and be part of it while it's happening. Thanks for jumping in, guys. Explore my gift gallery and do have fun being in the conversation with everyone else that's here. The robot fly is a real problem, but honestly, I do like robots, so it's not necessarily a big problem. Wow. This is some real good stuff. Are you not drinking ice water? What are you drinking? Do you mind telling me? You do? Well, that doesn't make any sense. You do mind telling me, or you don't mind telling me? Oh, no, I guess that does make sense. Hey, it's a place in space, guys. I'm not the smartest guy in the world, but I am here online giving you something to look at and listen to and potentially ask questions to. Milk? Milk's pretty good. Buzz, buzz, buzz. You need ice water now? I need you to get ice water, Alea. You're steaming up in here. Did you make the fried rice? I did not. It was made for me. I'm sending in a robot bumblebee. Oh, that's so nice of you. Am I Jewish? No, I'm Armenian. Thanks for asking. Are you asking what my ethnicity is or what my religion is? Because that get complicated, but it's not a religious live stream, so I don't necessarily like to, preach about my religion. But thanks for asking. It's not necessarily inappropriate. I feel like finding a non-self-centered person in LA is pretty difficult when dating. Absolutely. Absolutely. Even I'm somewhat self-centered because I'm stuck in my car, and you always think about yourself when you're stuck in your car. I gotta use public transit more. It makes me feel more connected and less selfish. You was just curious? Oh, thanks for asking. You're Armenian too? Well, it's nice to have you in the live stream, Michelle. What's my favorite color? Turquoise. Thanks for asking. I know you can learn a lot about a person from their favorite color. And some people, they don't even have a favorite color. Their favorite color is the color of the person that they like the most. Like when people say their favorite color is tan, that's just because they saw someone that had like a really good tan, and they were like, that's my favorite color to look at. You like every color except for purple? Interesting. I didn't know that. But that actually does make sense. I don't know you. But yeah, if you say your favorite color is tan, you're probably only saying that because you were looking at someone that had a really good tan and you like that shade of color because you like looking at their skin. You like blue anything? That's a good thing. Yeah, that's a really good answer. I think blue is a fantastic color. So let's keep it going, guys, by asking those questions and being part of it. We won't be here forever, so do take advantage of it while it's here happening live. I eventually need to go to bed, but these are little sandwiches I made to snack, and we're going to eat a little bit of the fried rice, and we'll call it a night before you know it. So do get to know me and the others that are here. You know what's crazy? You found out Armenians aren't European? Yeah, I found that out too. We are Asian. It is interesting. Yeah, but we're like right by everything. So some people don't let us be Asian. They don't let us be European. That's why we're called the Middle Eastern people. Yeah, that's right. We're in the middle of everything. And it is interesting. Am I married? No, but I'm looking to get married. Hopefully soon, maybe in the next year or two. But I want to find a good lady, and I want to be able to at least, spend at least 6 months getting to know her, potentially an entire year before I get married to her. But then again, you know what? Maybe it'll end up being real fast. Maybe it'll be real slow. But I don't really want to do fling things or like pointless relationships. I just want to date with the intention of getting married and starting a family. And if that's not a priority of the lady that I'm talking to, and they're just like looking for fun, I'm not looking for that. Or if they don't know like what they want to do with their life, or if they're still going to school trying to figure out how to like save money. I've already gone through this whole thing where I've made sure I want to make sure that we're on the same page. And that means that we need to basically be at the point of our lives where we're ready to start taking that step to really like build a family, not like build our careers to then build a family. I built my career up enough, and it's in the entertainment industry, so it's all over the place. But it is something that I've actually put a lot of time into for decades, and I don't want to be fixating and focusing on the next mountain I need to conquer in my own career. And I'm not looking for someone to settle down with that's like, I need to focus on my career for a little bit longer. I heard that when I was 25. When there were girls that were 25 that were saying, well, I'm not actually completely against it. There's some girls that are my age that are still in the dating world that they focused on their career when they were 25. And I was trying to find the wife, and they weren't ready for that type of stuff. And we were like the same age, and we're still the same age, and they now are ready, but I'm not interested anymore in some of those ladies because their career is really important to them. And if their career is more important to them than starting the family, or they'll put their career in front of their kids, I'm not being like against a girl having a job and whatnot. It's just what I'm interested in to be able to pursue. But I still respect all the girls that are out there that are pursuing the boss lady stuff, that are pursuing that independence. Go them. That's cool. I'm not saying that's bad, but I am saying that's not what I'm looking for. So if you're that type of girl, that's something that's cool. But I do appreciate you guys being within it. We got the death skull from Lizzie. I don't know what that means, but I do know that girl is getting muted by the bots. So she needs to unmute herself. What are you going to make for breakfast tomorrow? Ooh, that's a really good question. Probably nothing. I'll probably just have some toast. Oh, wait, that's making toast. Probably just have toast. Or maybe cinnamon buns? Not the mod getting muted. I mean, you got muted, Lizzie. No, don't know why. You wish you could talk as much as me? I wish you could too. I can't wait to have a wife that can talk where I don't want to talk. Like, I talk a lot, but sometimes I just want to listen. And I can't wait to have like that wife that I'm like, I actually care to hear what she has to say. So I want to like actually listen to her. Even if it doesn't make sense. She'll probably have a pretty voice. A pretty voice, an enticing voice. Yeah. I know. I'm a sucker. A romanticizer, as they call it. What's my favorite book? Jurassic Park. Thanks for asking. You'd be a good talk show host? Oh, thanks for saying it. I think eventually I won't do these live streams and I'll just do some sort of podcast or maybe a talk show. It is a place and space that's forever changing and growing, and this is the reality TV experience that I'd be creating here online for you to be able to look back at it. It's here online for you to be able to, go on my live stream journey with me. And it's been a crazy experience so far, but this is the reality TV of today. I mean, the reality TV of yesterday was really formulated over months. Ben already in love with his future wife, but who is she? I don't know. I wish I was in love with someone specific right now, because sometimes when I'm going to bed, I'm not necessarily happy with the fact that I don't have anyone on my mind. I meet people online, and I am not a long distance type of guy. and I'm not meeting a lot of people in person to fall in love with, but it's really hard to materialize feelings for people on the internet when you can look at like 10 photos of them or sometimes 250 photos of them, like it's the 250th birthday of America. You know, some people be posting a lot, some people be posting minimally, but there's like a lot of photos that people post, and there's sometimes people are like, you know, doing their own live streams, and you get to know like their parasocial relationships or like them as an icon online, but like who they are in real life, oh man, I don't know that. And it's hard for me to like, plus everyone's beautiful online. And I'm all, guys, we're all online. Everyone's scrolling. We all see the beautiful people. And we're like, our algorithms are making sure to keep us on. So our algorithm knows to keep us on with the people that we prefer to look at. So we're all like stuck in this. That's why I think beauty is also it's been brought down a notch. Just everyone's, I don't want to downplay it, especially if you're feeling really beautiful these days. It's just everyone's beautiful. So like for you to stand out, it's just not good enough to be a good looking face anymore or have a good looking body. It just doesn't mean anything because of the internet basically creating so much content that I got overwhelmed with that. That crap don't matter no more. What matters is the person that I'm talking to. Can the person talk to me? Can they actually talk to me? Can I fall in love with someone that I like want to hear how their day was? I want to hear what they ended up doing. I want to be like thinking about that thing that they said throughout the day because it's like, oh, that was so cool that they said that. Like I want to think about the things they said. I want to think about their presence. I want to be like thinking about what they smell like. I want to be thinking about what it feels like to be standing next to them or even holding their hand. That type of stuff actually is like the things that like matter. Whereas in like a pretty face, an edited photo, all that crap don't matter no more. It's like all over the place. People are just too superficial these days, though. I mean, yeah, but you can't talk for everybody. I mean, honestly, I think everyone's having a hard time navigating online interactions. The internet and our lives are having a hard time like coexisting. Us on the internet and us in real life are having a hard time finding its place in how the world works and moves forward. This is why dating go off a picture. Yeah, the dating apps do go off a picture, and it's kind of weird. Might want to travel a little bit more out of LA to find her. I've traveled to pretty much every state, and I've been around. I haven't left the country yet because I'm actually kind of afraid that if I leave the country, I'll fall in love with someone and then come back with a wife. I know I shouldn't fear it, but I fear it. Oh, you mean to say that you hate apps? Me too. Sure, you're beautiful. Okay, good night. And thanks for saying it. Sir, you're beautiful. Okay, good night. Good night to you, Em. Thanks for being here and thanks for giving me the beautiful compliment. She pop up when you least expect it. I mean, people kept telling people the advice I was told when I was younger, when I really wanted to get married and settle down, was I have to stop wanting it so much because girls could see that. So I needed to like downplay. It took me a long time to learn how to balance. What is the fruit cake? So this cake has some whipped cream on it, or heavy whipping cream, and powdered sugar as the, delicious frosting. And then what we got is fruits to make the American flag. Happy birthday, America. 250 years. Melody's still here. She's not asleep. You're a big robot? Well, thanks for letting me know again, Red. I already gave you a follow. Also, I found a lot of guys say that they want long-term relationships, but they don't really. I mean, Lizzie, aren't you you're like 20, girl. The guys that are like your age, when I was your age, I wanted to get married and settle down, but not any of my friends wanted to do that. Oh, thanks for saying good job on the cake, Lori. So it really is an age thing. It's to each their own as well. I'm waiting for you to have the live stream over. Said with Melody, thanks for being such a contributor and for being here for me. I do appreciate that. It's almost 1:00 and I want to go to bed soon because I want to have a good 4th of July tomorrow. And I do want to wake up at a reasonable time and then actually take advantage of the day. But I am here online and I am having some fun. Am I a professor? No, 23. But I usually make the age range a bit higher You'd be surprised, a lot of older guys too. Oh, what's your age range, girl? If you don't mind telling us. Like, what you said on the app? What, like 5 years older than you? 20 years older than you? I don't know what you're doing. 20's a lot, though. Are you sure you want to date a guy that's 20 years older than you? I'm talking for you now. You should talk for yourself. Am I going to do any fireworks? No, I don't like doing fireworks anymore. I've gotten hurt too many times, and it's not as much fun as it used to be. I used to be really into it. I used to love it so much. The friends I have are so shocked that I don't like doing them anymore. It's very true, though. I really don't like doing them. This is a fork. We're going to use this fork, and we're going to eat a little bit of this rice, and then we're going to stop the live stream. But it's rewatchable on YouTube, and we've almost hit that 160-minute marker. $23 to $35. Saturday is guest night 2. Did we hear from M? We did not hear from M. But I don't know. Saturday is the 4th of July, and I might do a live stream out and about. If I end up not doing it at the house, I can't do a guest night because I won't have the screen behind me. But if I end up doing it out and about, it would be like at a 4th of July celebration. How was the midnight snack? It was very delicious. You grew up comfortably seeing age gap relationships, like my parents had a 13. Oh, that is interesting. I know some people that also have that too. It's actually to each their own, and I do believe that you can get away with anything as long as it's 37. You've been married twice, and your daughter is 18. Now that's interesting. But you only have one kid, but you've been married twice? Honestly, it sounds like you fulfilled that aspect of life, at least the family portion, right? It's nice to have people come in and be within it. I don't know what's going on with you, but I do know that the live stream experience is coming to an end, where I already thanked my moderators, and I am here telling you to join in and be part of my conversation on a daily basis. Be a follower if you're not one yet. I'm in many places of the internet at the same time, live streaming on multiple platforms. So take the time to come back and be within it. We do need to cover this because there's a fly that keeps walking in, landing on it. And I just don't want that to be happening throughout the whole night. That fly's going to eat the whole thing. I know flies are microscopically eating things, but still, it's not okay, and I'm not appreciative of it. So we're going to cover the cake completely. I'm a Benjamin doing what I can online, creating a place to be a space for you to be able to be part of it. I do enjoy it. It is nice to have people come in asking the questions and being part of it. The robot fly is definitely not doing a good job. We have Lizzie Izzy disclosing that she date someone that's like 10 years older than her, but she's okay with the age gap. We have M here, who's here all the time, and there's a 20-year age gap between her and her husband. So the age gaps aren't necessarily that big of a deal. Plus, women really do like dating older men. They just also shame each other for dating older men, which never makes any sense to me. But they also shame men for dating younger girls. But I believe that the girls that are shaming the men for dating younger girls are the ones that are single that are trying to date those guys. But then again, that's just a theory. That is just a theory. But it seems pretty legit, right? I mean, to be honest, it's a place that's a space, guys, so do be within it, and you can share your opinions and say all sorts of things. I'm eating right out of this dish because I want to. Oh, thanks for the new follow. West Warden. How does it taste? Delicious. How does this taste? I don't know yet. I haven't had it. We're actually just sealing it up because I don't want that fly to keep landing on it. But it is nice to have the saran wrap here, and you can still see it. Hey, West, nice to have you in the live stream. It seems that the robot fly has exited the building. I'm already one of your members. Do you mind following me? Sophia, you know the rules. If you want me to follow you back, all you got to do is let me know whether you're a robot or not. So, Sophia, all you got to do is say, oh, thanks for saying you wish me all the best. If you tell me you're a robot, oh, thanks for that. I do appreciate those gifts. It's nice to get the parrot poppin' parrot. So, Sophia, just let me know whether you're a robot or not, and I'll give you a follow back. I do see you've gotten quite a bit of followers, and you follow quite a bit of people. So it shouldn't be hard for you to tell me whether you're a robot or not. And I'll be sure to give you that follow back. You say you've been here before. It's weird to me if the men have daughters close to the age of their girlfriends. That is weird. You just joined your community too? Well, I just gave you a follow, Red, not too long ago. It is nice to have you guys jump in and be part of it. Continue to be part of my live stream experience on a daily basis. Since I live stream every day, I give you the opportunity to get to know me, and you can also be getting to know the others that are here too. And as I do like making the place a space, it is what we make it at the end of the day. So how you contribute into it and how you end up playing into it also contributes to the overall feeling and adventure that I'm creating here online for everyone to come into it. It's nice. Oh, we've got a robot in the live stream experience. Is that user 818-3738-3821? Thanks for being in the live stream, but you don't follow me, so I'm not going to give you a follow back. But thanks for letting me know that you're not a robot, or that you are a robot. But you know how it works. You got to give me a follow, and then I can give you a follow back. It's always nice to be in the live streams, guys. That rice looks so good because it is. It is good, ain't it? Anyways, thanks for being in my live stream, guys. We're going to be ending it soon, so do get to know the others that are here. Even though we got over 30 people watching, it doesn't really mean that I'm just going to stay for the entire night. We do have people coming in and being part of it on a daily basis. On Friday nights when I do the baking, we tend to have a big crowd, and this is exactly how it is on Friday nights. It's hard for me to stop it. You want me to use a spoon? Oh, you want me to follow you? All you got to do is tell me whether you're a robot or not. Who is that? West? Thanks, West, for being here. You got to say whether you're a robot or not, and I will definitely give you a follow back. You can't just say the words follow me, because that's what a robot would do. But an advanced robot would be able to say it's a robot or not a robot. And also a person would be able to do the same. You already said I was not a robot. Oh, Wes, you already said you weren't a robot? My bad. I'm giving you a follow. Thanks for being here. I'm a follower? Well, you want me to give you a robot? Are you a robot? No, I'm not a robot. A moment of silence for Robot Fly. Robot Fly's dead? He is really good at making rice. I am good at making rice. Thanks for being here, Tina, and thanks for joining in as well. It's nice to have people coming in from all walks of life. And I do see we got new followers and new people coming in and being within it, as it is fun for me to make it happen. We've got a robot having the death date of 7/4/2026. Wow. A Robot Fly. Anyways, I do enjoy doing my live streams. If you enjoyed watching this tonight, luckily, it happens every Friday. So now you have something to do on Friday nights. Oh, thanks for that. Hearts for you too. Yeah, robots go down on the 4th. Oh, right, the robot's down. Oh, robot's gone. Yes, robot gone on the 4th. American. Oh, thanks for being part of it. And thanks for being part of the live stream experience where we got the American flag. Ben, do your parents complain about your night cooking? No, but I know I've shut every door. They can probably still hear me a little bit, but that's also why I don't like to live stream in the house this late. I mean, I'm here helping out at my parents' house, and we've got the grandma that's here as well. She's 99 and she is doing fine, but she's on hospice, so she sometimes needs help. She sometimes falls at night, so I got to be alert and ready. So I need to be around, but it is easier for me to live stream in the garage. But it's harder for me to connect to the network. Oh, batteries not included. Now that's a good movie. A little. Yeah, a little. There's a lot of doors in between me and them. Thanks for being here, guys, and thanks for being part of it. All the gifts, all the likes, all the shares. A lot's been happening in this live stream. That's because you guys have been contributing. Now, I've eaten enough of this. And I've also had a really good snack. And it's 1 in the morning. And it's the 4th of July. We made the cake. And we're wrapping up the live stream. Thanks for watching my live stream experience. Follow me on Instagram. And join the Discord server if you want to continue to talk to me outside the live stream. But most importantly, follow, like, and share. And if you do want to explore the gift gallery before we end the live stream, I would always appreciate it. But don't feel obligated to do so. It's not something you have to do. This is still technically free for you to participate in. You don't have to give me any sort of acknowledgement or any sort of gift if you don't want to, but your contributions are always appreciated. And I see that we've almost hit some of those goals, and I really do appreciate that. It was nice spending time with you and meeting you as well, and it's nice to have you jump in and be within it. Good night to you too, and good morning. We don't have to. West, are you saying we don't have to stop the live stream? We don't have to stop the live stream, but I think I should because I'll have a better day tomorrow if I don't stay up all night live streaming. I've done this till like 4 a.m. before, and I don't think this is a good night to do that. Plus, the 4th of July is actually a really fun day. So if I can go to bed soon, I could have a better day tomorrow, and I can do my live stream earlier maybe. Is that Wink Winks? It is. Is that Lizzie coming in, helping to accomplish the goal? We've made it 80% of the way. Can we finish it before the end? Oh, thanks for the corn and the chili. I do appreciate that too. It's nice to have you guys here. And it looks like it's happening, guys. Lizzie Izzy took it upon herself to really show some of that love and appreciation, and I really do appreciate it. It's nice to have you here, girl. Thanks for being here and showing so much support and helping me achieve that goal. Thanks for the love you so much, Muffin Man. I do appreciate that. You remember? I remember when I fell asleep in my live. If I was sitting down, the likelihood that I would fall asleep is actually pretty high. Thanks, Sarah Hart, for being here, liking the live stream. Thanks for the wink winks, guys. And thank you guys for helping me achieve my goal, achieve the goals. It did happen, and we did get all the winks we needed. And yeah, I fell asleep one time in my live stream, and my cousin called me because she has my phone number. It was pretty funny, but it was also kind of embarrassing, and I didn't want to admit that I fell asleep. It's rewatchable on YouTube. But take the time to be here in these places and spaces, guys. Rewatch this live stream if you want to rewatch it on the YouTube. But thanks for watching here on YouTube, TikTok, Twitch. It's been a lot of fun. Good night to you too, Redhead. It was fun to be here with you. Lizzie Izzy, thanks for all your contributions, and thanks for being such a great moderator. I already thank my moderators and those robots that were in the room. But this is a place and space that goes beyond right here. So do check me out in the other places and spaces of the internet so you can engage and interact with me. And if you do want to join me in Dreamland tonight, we're dreaming that we're in the summer of childhood, hanging out on the 4th of July, hanging out with friends by the pool. So let's do a little bit of time travel type of thing. So if you want to join me, I'll be about 11 years old again. That's right. I want to be 11 years old at a pool party on the 4th of July, running around with all the friends that were like, we had the best 4th of Julys. It was so much fun. So you can come to my parents' party. Come to the party that's at my house when I was like 11 years old. It's like the best one. So do check it out if you can. Be part of it if you want to be part of it. Thanks for saying you were just looking out for me. I do appreciate that. Those were the days. She was there for it. Thanks for saying you love me, Redhead, and I love you too. It's nice to have you here. Thanks for being part of it. The parasocial relationships are of the many. We got people being like, so, ... What does that mean? So, ... What? Anyways, it was a lot of fun, guys. Ice Water is the unofficial live stream sponsor. We already thanked all the peeps, and I already said all the words I could say. But it is the 4th of July, so happy 250th birthday to you, United States of America, USA. Thanks for being in the live stream experience. Thanks for watching me make a cake. Rewatch it whenever you want. If you are rewatching it, take the time to check to see if I'm live right now, and you can interact with me and other people in real time. And you can also consume ice water with me as I drink ice water in real time. Wow. Refreshing. Now that is delicious. Get yourself a glass of ice water today. Don't delay. Keep yourself hydrated and let's have some fun. It is nice to have you guys here. Everyone sleep good. Thanks for being within it. Room temperature water for you? Yuck. Anyways, that's okay. I'm not going to judge you. But I look, you're blushing. I made someone blush. Oh, thanks for being in it and thanks for being part of it. Don't ignore me. I'm not ignoring you, heart person. But thanks for being within the live stream. We're ending it now. Thanks again for dropping in and being within it and helping me achieve those goals. I can't wait to see you tomorrow for the 4th of July. Good night to you too, Sarah Hart. It was fun to be here with you. And I think I said good night to as many of you as I could. I wish we had more time. Honestly, we could have more time, but I need to go to sleep, and I want to have a really good 4th of July tomorrow, and I hope you do have a good one, too. Thanks for the dolphins. I appreciate that, and I do appreciate you guys being within it, and I can't wait to see you guys tomorrow in another live stream experience that has us celebrating the 4th of July. Toodles for now, and enjoy the rest of your evening, and get yourself a good night's rest. Thanks again for watching. Be a subscriber if you haven't subscribed yet, and talk to the other people that are in the live stream experience on a daily basis, and maybe you'll make some friends. It's social media. That's how it works. Toodles for now, though. Bye-bye.